poltergeist activity.
That is really freaky.
That was like someone was walking down the steps right behind us.
God, this is a spooky place.
We're not frightened of you!
Now we're live.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to a very special episode of the Nerdy Up North podcast. It's a nerdy podcast and it's hosted by Northern Nerds. I am one of your hosts, Sam.
And I'm one of the hosts, Paul, and we are joined by two spooky fellow members.
Spooky bastards.
Spooky Jake and Michael Goodwill. I'll give him his full name because I get wrong if I just call him Goodwill.
Am I in trouble? You've used my full name.
Yes, he always in trouble. But yes. We are doing a little bit of an experiment tonight because the last time we did this, we got very badly told off on YouTube. So, so we are trying to do like a watch along, but instead of using YouTube, we are using Jake's lovely Twitch channel. Well, the Nerdy Up North channel, but this is normally Goodwill and Jake's baby, so we're kind of taking over it a little bit.
We've infiltrated your platform.
See what happens.
We've been raided.
So if anyone's watching as well, thank you for letting us know. But if there's any issues or anything that pops up, please let us know as well, just so we can try and get it under control quickly as well. So just going to try and knock the bitrate down as well, because I've just noticed it flagging a little bit, but that should fix it, hopefully. We shall see. We shall see. So yes, we are doing another Nerdy Up North watch along after the amazing response we did get from Ghostwatch, and just mainly to see Sammy shit herself again. To be fair,
I've brought protection. I've got me bear with us this time. I've got me bear with us this time, so I can scream into the bear.
I thought you meant nappies there.
all right.
Oh no! I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Sorry, Lee. Sorry to disappoint you, Lee.
Oh, Lee's not watching tonight. He's out at steak dinner. He told us earlier. He's left us behind.
Lavish dinner.
Yes.
Well, we're slumming it here.
But yes, I don't know if Sam wants to get a famous disclaimer out that was played on the BBC.
Oh, shall we do it just to keep it
I guess
in rhythm
everyone
with the
salute the
podcast?
disclaimer.
So everything discussed in today's episode is our opinions and our opinions alone. If you'd like to discuss anything from today's episode, please come and join us in the Facebook group where we can have an open discussion. What we won't have is anyone coming for us and telling us our opinions are wrong. I don't know how that works with this one, but we can all agree to disagree in fandom. So let's keep it fun, keep it kind, and keep the toxic behaviour out of nerdism.
Otherwise, I'll ban you.
Yeah.
Are you what?
I'll ban them.
Oh my god!
I mean,
Goodwill.
you've got to. We might piss off the Yvette Fielding diehards, though.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, who could we possibly upset with watching?
She's a national treasure.
She's like, Princess Di.
Oh god, she's up there with the. She's not even with the angels yet.
She's trying to contact the Angles. Leave her alone.
But yes,
We know your track record with celebrities and Donnas as well, so everyone's alive, happy.
dear me. But yes, with this episode as well, because I know, like I say, we've all talked about like this show, and I don't know, like I say, we've all got different experiences. We're all around the same age group, so we probably grew up like was at Living TV, UK Living that used to show up as well. Used to be on like a Tuesday night, but then it used to be like in my house used to be like the staple for Halloween.
Same here.
So yes, and
I can vividly remember like sitting on like, you know, because it was on about like 9:30 or 10, like on the weekdays, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And just being fascinated because I'd never seen like a ghost hunt show before.
No, not
on
like
UK
this
television.
Exactly, and if anything, it's a history lesson as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like they were going to places that I'd never heard of, or places that I had heard of, and I was getting to know more about them while they were doing a ghost hunt. Like, come on, who wasn't going to be like interested in that?
Mm-hmm.
It was huge back in the day.
And it was always entertaining as well. But that's what I think they initially didn't advertise it as, trying to get the right phrase, as a paranormal experiment, like, or
Paranormal experiment for entertainment purposes.
Right. Okay.
That's what they had to do in the end, anyway, because of the whole Derek Acorah thing coming out, and the fact that they had, elaborated on some of their experiments. But it's so much fun to watch. Even now, like how many years later, I've watched a couple of episodes because they've taken it obviously from different platforms, and I think they've ended up on YouTube. And it is really, really fun. But the one we're watching tonight, I think I watched it when it came out, because this was like bank holiday specials, wasn't it? It wasn't just like a Halloween. They used to do bank holiday specials, Easter specials, and that took over our telly, like at home, all through the bank holiday. Like that's what we like geared up to watch, and I've probably have watched this. I just can't remember it.
They were heavily promoted, weren't they? Like, ooh, Most Haunted Live, and then there was like weeks of run up to these specials at Easter and obviously Halloween and everything like that. So there were, I mean, we're talking early to mid 2000s, aren't we? Where digital TV was starting to take off, and everyone was like, "Oh, Most Haunted." I mean, I remember watching this after CSI Miami. That's how long ago it is. Exactly. I had a bit of Horatio Kane, and then I had a bit of Derek, and I'm like, could have landed
what a
even happier.
night! What a night!
What a mad Tuesday.
Horatio would have hated Derek though. Come on.
Yeah. But they used to have a lot of run up, didn't they? Like weeks before, oh, we're going to Pemberton, or we're going to here.
Chillingham was a big one. Like that was one of the first ones they did in the first series, was Chillingham Castle. I always find it funny because I've visited that place many times, and if you look at the information on there that they have out about the castle, it got demolished, and you can see the point in the building where they've had to rebuild on it. And they're like, when we rebuild, that's when the activity started. I was like, because you wanted the early repayments made. You don't hide anything, do you?
But yes, just want to say a thank you for everyone in the chat as well. I know it looks like we've got a few new chat members as well, like Sarah Peach. I know we've been talking to her on the Discord for a while about coming on and like doing this episode. She was getting quite excited. I know Beth, our little minion, is with us as well, and we've got a Duckula. It's a count. Thank you for all joining us. And
the count is here.
I'd like to pronounce it XXX Duckulax.
Duckulax. He's got no follow through. Thank you. Good night.
Goodwill is done. How are we going to get into this? Because I am so excited.
Yes. So I'll load up the video as well. Again, like I say in the chat, if you do notice any problems or anything that we can try and improve, let us know. If there's any sound issues or any video issues, just like I say, we'll try and get this moving in the right direction. Because we are new to this, and like I say, this is something brand new that we are testing and trying.
And we would love to continue doing it. So all your feedback would be very much appreciated.
Definitely. So here we go. And Beth's laughing at being called a minion. Well, she is, like, say, I was going to make a joke, but I thought I was going to get myself in trouble. But here we go.
Press play.
Okay, so it's the video. So this is from video footage from last night's episode. So this is episode 2.
And we missed Derek having a freak out.
I'm laughing already.
Oh god, oh my god.
Oh gosh, oh
There's energy in this room that is not of this earth.
Oh, this is where it says it's aliens.
Right.
You okay?
Something just tugged the back of my coat. Can you all try
was
and
Derek.
move this table together?
Yeah, it was.
Try and make it move
Derek had a
more?
tug on the back of your coat.
Feel the presence. Could it be the camera 3 inches away from you? No.
That was last night. Tonight
Jesus.
is Halloween, and we have come to one of the most
We'll get
paranormally
serious,
active
everybody.
places in the United
I like it
Kingdom.
when she had longer
We are
hair.
on the hunt
She always
for
looked
the
older when she had
ghosts
shorter
of the
hair.
witches of
Do you have a thing for
Pendle Hill.
Yvette?
I would have done it, Yvette.
Live.
Wow. So,
I was gonna come fight.
It's coming through now.
I know he's online.
He's always watching. It's got a live audience as well, guys.
Oh God! Oh
Gonna
no!
see some
The indoctrinated are here.
society.
Oh, there's the prop.
Oh God!
I remember.
Oh, it's catching up, it's catching up.
Oh,
Good evening and welcome to Most Haunted Live from Pendle Hill. This
Well done.
is, of course, Halloween. Traditionally, it's the most active night of the paranormal calendar. Its history goes back to before pre-historic
Guys, pop you on no goodwill,
times.
you'll be happy to know.
There's evidence that early man used to perform
We're about to
dark
contact the
rituals
spirits
on
in
this
hashtag
night to keep
respect
evil
them.
at bay to mark the end.
Didn't have hashtags back then.
Certainly, in the last 1,000 years, it's always been a night which is rich.
Can I just
in
also
paranormal
compliment the
phenomena.
frosted
And
tips,
this
guys?
is
I
Oh my God, Goodwill, you have the same haircut as him.
Thank you, Sam.
He hasn't got like a hedgehog thing going on though.
That
Yeah.
must have been the hairstyles of the early 2000s.
And
He's
that's
just,
where I
it's Goodwill
stay.
just catching up.
Take notes, take notes.
Flare jeans 20 years ago. I'm nearly there, guys.
Tonight,
Give
our
me
investigation
more
team
decades.
scours the bleak and hostile
back.
countryside surrounding Pendle Hill in
It's the
search
legend.
of the infamous Lancashire witches.
Has anyone actually
We
been to Pendle
investigate
Hill?
the witches' sabbath,
No,
seen
but I
at
would
the
like to.
terrifying Good Friday meeting.
How far
A
away is it?
tumble-down Tudor
About
ruin
2 hours
which
drive.
locals will
Oh,
not
we'll go on
enter
an adventure
after
next year,
nightfall.
Paul.
North or south?
A derelict barn where old Glendyke
It's
was
near-
Does it
burned
matter?
to
It's
the
near
ground
Manchester.
and Chattocks cast a spell
So it's
to turn
Lancashire.
milk sour. Did these women
So we're gonna have to go
possess
past you to get him, so we'll
supernatural
pick Goodwill up on the way.
powers, or were they innocent healers?
Champion.
Contact
And then
the
leave my
world
car
of
at Goodwill's and
paranoia.
take his because it's
Join us
better.
in a truly terrifying
Ah, bless
experience only
The race to
on
Pendle
Most
Hill.
Haunted Live.
That's it. Can we be seen in
Top
a,
Gear
in a,
most haunted crossover.
in a bogey green coloured car?
Pendle Hill 5000.
In charge of
Who
our
are you,
research is
Bellwitch?
Richard Jones and Richard Felix.
Oh, there's the historian.
Oh, there he is.
With me on the sofa here is one of our experts, of course. It's our psychic. It's David Wells.
Oh, poor David. He always looked really simple,
spikes.
David.
Now, I can tell you, psychologist from Voice of Reason, Matthew Smith, will be joining us a little
least he's not a
later.
charlatan.
And also following up on the
Possibly.
leads that you, our viewers, pass on are the interactive team, ably headed by Mr. Julian Clegg.
Now there's the spooky bastard.
It's the FA Cup on legs.
Wait now, put Grogu up again. It's a match.
Craigie.
Acorah and Kieran Oakley.
Oh, look at these velvet sofas.
Oh my God,
Oh,
they're
look at
coming
the
in cars.
Whoa, that guy jumped
Rocking
out
up in your
there.
2004 Seat. We mean fucking business.
Oh, there's Jerry.
What do you think they were chatting about in the car on the way?
What shit should we make up? Well, I think this.
Who's gonna finger you tonight, Yvette?
Whoa!
Oh
Well,
my
good evening
God.
to you, Yvette,
He
Derek,
means
and the rest of the
ghostly
team.
finger, guys.
Oh my God, there is actually, like, Derek's dead.
Oh, hang on, Sammy's in the room with you.
He could be haunting this, like, cast tonight.
Derek looks stoned off his tits. Look at him.
He just looks happy to be out.
Look at him. He's like, where the fucking hell am I?
What to expect tonight. We do know
He
that
gives out a camera.
Holy fucking hell. I feel the presence.
He's just saying, I'm a scout, so there's a camera. I've got to mug someone now.
He's looking for his escape route.
He mugged these TV producers pretty bad. That's for sure.
Oh, well played, Jim.
Don't look back at the car, guys. It's on fucking bricks already.
I'm sorry, anyone that's watching. There's 2 hours of this shit.
I'm very, very nervous. I'm very anxious because we're dealing with a lot of history. We're hopefully going to uncover a lot of things that have happened to this place. Many, many people have experienced, seen things here, and they're not pleasant at all.
Right.
So, hopefully, I want it all to happen, but at the same time, I'm thinking, no, please, don't anything happen horrible.
There's no parky.
The Parkinson bastard acting. I've never forgiven him.
I forgot they had like she was like a reluctant actor in the show, you know, like she didn't want to go in the haunted house like half the time.
Oh, now you can't stop her. Like, she's
Yeah.
really toughened up a lot.
Hardened.
Yeah, she's hard.
This is a clip from last night, is it?
Oh, not spirit right.
Oh, I hate that noise.
He's drawn an arrow, dickhead.
It's
over
over
here.
there.
The ghost is there.
Stop the noise.
It's going over there.
Oh,
we found Goodwill's weakness.
oh.
No, I hate to be melodramatic about it.
Fucking give him a biro, man. For fuck's sake.
Doesn't work with a biro.
What does that mean? Wait until tomorrow, David Wells.
Wait till tomorrow.
Wait until tomorrow. He just answered.
It means we have a limited run time, so we wait until the next slot.
Was his arrow pointing to tomorrow?
So who was the spirit?
That's all he could come up with.
And does that make
Exit
you
stage
nervous
left.
for Derek, Yvette,
Suck
and
at
the
it,
rest
suck
of the
badge.
team tonight?
Certainly, it makes
Look
me
at those
nervous about
spikes,
what will
though.
happen.
Look at
I
that.
know
What a
that
time
Derek's
to be
very
alive for us to all have
but I
spikes
don't
like that.
think we're
Even Derek's gone for it.
Why does Yvette look so
Does that make you
confused?
nervous, Yvette?
She's wondering what the fuck she's doing with her life. Look at her.
Look at her.
To be fair, she's got out of a car with 4 guys. They've all had a turnover.
Oh my
I mean, look
god.
at Derek looks smashed. Oh, wait, look at him.
Obviously can't hear.
To be
so-
fair, they've went dogging in the middle of Pendle Hill. Been caught out with a film crew.
Big up the Lancashire.
And now it's like, oh, shit, let's make up about ghosts now instead of this dogging incident.
Yvette, what's this
Proud of you
white
for some
stuff?
reason.
What's this white substance around you? Oh, it's ectoplasm.
I didn't want to tell you this.
All right, ding ding. There's
Oh,
your
hang on, hang
ectoplasm
on.
joke for the night.
Something.
What do you want to tell her?
Energy that does not want us to go in or even talk about the conditions on this property.
I know you can't hear it, but there's some
he's going
dogs
for a fag.
further down there, but they keep howling.
So,
Yeah.
so there's something doesn't
Okay,
want them to go
dogs are-
there.
Yeah. There's
they pick up
demon dogs
conditions,
now.
Even the negative.
Oh, Sarah wants the
a lot
show
quicker
turned
than
up,
us
Paul.
humans.
I'm sorry to break this up,
We
Yvette.
just got
Whack
to
it
be,
in.
like I mentioned earlier,
Yes.
very
Is that better,
careful.
I'm
Sarah?
sorry to break this up, but I'm afraid
Can you still hear us, though?
You, Derek, Kieran, and the rest of the team to prepare yourselves for the
What's that
tonight's
face of
first
it?
vigil. So if you'd like
She
to
looks
do that
so
right
confused.
now, and whilst they do that, let me tell you what we are going to do tonight. Okay, we're investigating the story of the Lancashire witches. In 1612,
Oh,
Britain
not
and
the
Europe
Lancashire
were in
witches.
political
Who
turmoil. The
Lancashire
church
witches?
and politicians were clashing, and political paranoia led to a savage and brutal inquisition against the perceived threat.
So
of
is this
witchcraft,
our
and
Salem?
Thousands of people.
Kinda, yeah.
lost
How's
their
it hanging,
lives.
guys?
Yeah.
Because,
Two rival poor families
did you
in the
watch the
Pendle
new
Hill
Hellboy
area,
film that was
known as
abysmal?
the Chattocks and
I did not.
Demdikes.
It was
Found
based.
themselves caught up in
It was
this
started in
urge.
Pendle Hill.
And their mutual recriminations
like
eventually
the
found
red, the
accused
Blood
of
Queen was
practicing the
from there.
dark arts. Once in
Got ya.
court, they never petitioned their innocence, and they were.
Now I feel like I'm shouting.
Well,
It's a harrowing
Yeah, me
story,
too.
one which has reverberated down the generations. But the crucial thing about these witches is that they never protested
Sarah, can
their
you still hear
innocence.
us?
And there's always been feeling in these parts that they were genuine, malevolent witches. Now, the accused and their families met on Good Friday in 1612 to allegedly
You can't be
perform rituals
spooked by a guy
that
with
cast
frosted
charms
tips and a
and
purple
spells.
shirt.
Look at how
Sorry.
serious his face is, though. Look at it. Look at it.
He's very like modelly, isn't he? Like
He's very cute
brooding.
VC.
Uh-huh.
I
No
think
one knows
this
exactly
is probably
where
one of
it
the.
was.
Oh,
You
thank
can't
you,
just-
Sarah.
You can't just say like those were
to find
legitimate witches.
That's
Like,
right.
that's
Well,
not
the
historically
location of the
accurate.
Sabbath
No.
on the Malcontent.
Whoa, whoa,
Get Google, get Google. Any comparisons? There he is. Look, it's his dad.
We appeal to you to use your
Google, there's your
right to
father.
pinpoint where the Sabbath might be. And this is where you decided we should look.
It's not that guy Mando, it's him.
Oh, what's
Our remote
happening?
viewing
Is that the
experiment
hill?
led us to
Yes.
this valley.
I thought it said Bud Hill.
Yeah.
It is
Bunghole Valley. Yeah.
the famous village of Newham,
So-
which is itself rich
But
in
wasn't the
rich
point
mythology.
of the like
It seems you
Salem
never
and
struck
any witch
paranormal
trial is that these
gold.
women were just ordinary
Nestling in the
women.
valley
They
are
weren't
three
witches.
eerie, lonely
Yeah, give or take,
farmhouses,
they were either
each
just,
which has
uh,
paranormal
they were
stories
like
of its
weirdos
own,
like us,
and each
basically.
looks like a likely
Possibly.
candidate for
Any,
the witch's
anyone who
savage.
didn't go along with
On the
society,
south side is Tynedale,
or
deserted
you know,
for the
like,
last 50
I mean, you
years.
see it happen
And
now,
15th
where
century
someone
design
Yeah.
isn't liked in the
sinister
community, and it's like,
reputation.
oh, that's their fault. But like back
Yeah.
then, you could be like,
Marshy bottom of
she
the valley
withered my
lies a
crops.
hole.
Get
Burn
her on
her.
the spike.
Burn her or put her in a puddle and see if she floats. If she floats, she's a witch.
He seduced my
And up on the
husband.
hill, Lower Well Head,
He's like, it's
once
true.
a local mall, families at footfall.
Wise.
Yeah, Sarah, I would have definitely been burnt as a witch.
I'm still debating to do it now. Don't worry.
Oh my god! Whoa!
Review in next week's podcast.
Guys,
Now,
if
as
you
we
need the
visit
volume
these
taken
sites, we'll
down,
be
you can go
asking
and
you
lower past
whether
this volume.
you believe
Ah,
that
right.
the witches
it out.
were actually innocent country folk caught up in
I
some
don't know
kind
if
of
you'll be able
purge,
to, Paul.
or in
No, I
fact,
can't.
devilish,
Oh, well.
dark forces, and we
It's okay,
need
I'm
you to help us
cool.
tonight. Were they really witches or not?
Bold of them to
As the
assume that
evening
he needed a
progresses,
headset.
your votes will be displayed on the screen, and by the end of the show, you will have decided.
Ooh.
So, to vote, you
Horses I wanna
text us
call.
by saying
hang
the
on.
words.
Gotta text them.
Don't no one text, guys. No one text.
The witches with genuine
This was 16 years ago.
Hey, look how much it costs though! 50 pence!
I'm not texting that then. I want a budget.
It'll cost about 50 quid now, Jay.
It's either the heat or I can text.
Shall I text it?
He does. He does text.
Thanks. Now, Yvette and
Disclaimer.
It'll be like
Derek
Yvette. It'll be like Yvette man in the phone still. Like the tip line.
The farm stands at the top of the valley.
We
and
got
its recent
one!
renovation belies a darker history. This is an aerial photograph which shows it 20 years ago as a very small
This is
cottage.
item 238.
That's
It's
house?
bizarre that it
We've got
sits
cottage in
on
now,
a
guys.
now lost path called Corpse Way. And the current owners believe it was once the local morgue. Either way, they've
Oh,
heard
well.
footsteps
Mint.
downstairs
And it
unusual
is for
moaning
sale.
and movements around the upper floor. But
I'll buy
what was
it.
its use in 1612? Was it really a
I'd buy
morgue?
that for
What
$1.
was Corpse Way? One thing, it's certainly a great starting point for our search for the Pendle Witches Sabbath. So, Yvette and the team,
Mr.
please will you
Loverman.
start tonight's first pitch?
Shabba.
Surely they must know if it actually was a
We're
morgue
just
or
coming
not.
inside. Lower
How are we,
Half Hour.
Derek, lad? How are we?
The
Nearly
dogs
there.
are howling outside, aren't they?
Oh, God. I always find it funny when they go into night vision and their eyes like glow up.
They're like coyotes or something, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like a really shit Blade Runner, isn't it?
Low rent one.
I've seen things that you could never believe. Starships.
I forgot he talks to Sam a lot, doesn't he?
Alien.
I wish he didn't have that.
It's alien in the sense it doesn't. The energies do not want us here.
Do not want to see.
Really. And I
Do they
feel
want us
that
watching
it's
Sam?
So much-
because
He takes up so much screen time,
I've
doesn't
got
he?
swirling
Derek?
around me here now, and I'm
He was the
becoming
star,
more aware
Jake.
of. It seems to be one,
May he
two,
rest
three
in peace.
Spirit energies that are in this atmosphere.
Look at Kieran
Now,
behind
I
him saying
feel as
he's a
if
wanker.
Possibly maybe one of
Like,
those
what a
energies
dickhead.
I feel as if we are being watched right now. And
For general
the
comments,
way I
please
want to
text.
describe it is I've got both a
Haunted
male
message.
and male
Eight-
Then
It costs
you
Eight-
message.
25
and
pence.
also a female.
8088. So,
And this female, she's
Haunted.
elderly.
Oh, Ben
or
from
she
hang on,
was
shut up.
elderly,
Ben from Morecambe
a-
seen
an
multiple
elderly
orbs in the
woman,
cellar.
A woman that would
All
be,
reported
to
an
me,
elderly lady
the
in a
personality
white
sly character.
coming down the stairs at
A sly
8:40 on
character,
webcam too.
Oh,
a
it had
person that would,
webcams.
Yeah, probably
would
better than mine right
There
now.
is no way somebody saw a lady in white on the webcam in like what year was this?
2005, isn't it?
Was
Hey,
the
was it?
was it cam girls back
Happy
then as well?
birthday.
I feel it is a son.
Any names?
Okay, I'll
But
ask now.
Derek sounded a little bit sketchy.
Go further in a little bit.
And you also said that you were getting a number of figures.
What, now he
Yes,
sounds
I
What
sketchy.
you're
feel
saying about
three
He
in all.
sounded a bit nervous.
Yes, three in all. And if
Is he
they
gonna
are
get
grouped
possessed?
together,
Because he's
for
trying to
some
recall
reason,
the fake information he was fed earlier.
I just want to say
When they were
a
dogging.
mother and maybe a son figure. Come on,
Oh.
go on.
Go on.
That's lost it.
Look at the seriousness.
Okay. Elizabeth, is that the name? Elizabeth? Is this the woman, Sam? Is that the woman?
Is it the woman, Sam?
Is it the woman, Sam?
It sounds
There it is.
I feel like in them days
Elizabeth
you're gonna have like a lot of names that were the same.
Device.
It's like Elizabeth.
Yeah,
I know, yeah.
a lot of Elizabeths, a lot of Marys.
What period? What time period?
What period is this, please?
Victoria.
Again,
I'm thinking of Queens now. Anne.
okay. He's given me 1610, 1610.
What was
Are
that?
they in the room
16?
now? Are they here
16.
I
with
feel
us?
that they're listening to us.
they?
They are
Wasn't
listening to
Salem
us.
like
Do you wanna go through-
1669?
I mean, that's the thing. Like, if he's saying the listening, then why is
I
he
just
like
heard that.
translating the message
Okay,
from
ting,
Yvette
ting,
to
ting.
Sam?
Yes,
So
yeah,
the
like,
ghost
yeah.
to Sam.
You did?
Which direction did you hear it from?
Oh,
Never
Stuart's gone
goes to
hair.
99.
Stuart's gone hair.
Oh,
My God.
he hasn't become Uncle Fester yet.
The transformation has not taken place.
I tell you what.
No wonder you can feel a presence. The entire fucking crew there.
Not comfortable.
No.
Do you want to move through into there?
Can we
See,
do
that's where the
that
sound
Was it
came
even
from.
last?
Sorry.
It is a quite large ghost hunting crew.
Yeah.
Watch the cables. You're right, Stuart.
Maxine from Bladen, that's where I live. Oh shit, I've just doxed myself.
There's quite a big room in here.
Yes. Yeah.
Do you think the witches are witches with genuine powers?
No.
Was this just all a scam to get text money?
Possibly.
I think so.
I'm also getting this feeling that's
With Derek's
since we
rider.
moved into this area as well.
He's already had 4 cans of special brew before he came out.
Red stripe, man.
No, Tenant Super or special. That's
Oh,
all.
yeah, Tenants. Bit of Forex.
Thank you for joining us, the trusty cow.
Thoughts. Negative thoughts.
That's a really
And
cool
it's
name.
like as if... Yes. There seems to be 2 of them now. Two women.
Please
two
do a funny
women.
voice.
2 women. Okay.
Do a voice, do a voice, do a voice, do a voice.
Whittle. Whittle, sorry, forgive me, Yvette. Whittle is this other lady. Whittle. Is that first
Has
name?
she ever farted in panic?
It's surname. Come on, and...
Alright, you've had 2 fart jokes, Goodwill.
Yes.
That's your last.
They're getting their heads together to do things, to conjure things up. And also they are preparing things. And it's shady. It's not good.
They're mixing things, perhaps in a
talking
bowl
about-
of some
So
kind.
who is Elizabeth Device? Who is Whittle? And what will happen on Halloween night? We'll find out after this break.
Who is Whittle?
Hold your possession, Derek. You've got a commercial.
I wonder if it's actually got the commercials as well.
I'd love it if it did. Want to see Superman City?
Well, welcome back to Most Haunted Live. It really is all happening here on this very special.
Is it?
Halloween.
Is it all
What's all
happening?
kicking off?
Is it?
I don't think anything's happening.
Already Elizabeth Device and Whittle. But before we go any
Whittle.
further, there's more
Isn't that a
instructions
drink
from our man Julian.
or tea?
David, thank you. And first up, this bit of psychic art
Is
came
it
in
Dad?
about 5 minutes before Derek
psychic
said
arc?
Elizabeth, and it came from I did automatic handwriting experiment and wrote what looks like Elizabeth.
I think I've got that on a t-shirt. That's me Exorcist t-shirt.
Who's drew that?
Some psychic art. Someone sent it in.
Now, can I quickly mention now,
This is Elizabeth. All right.
The poor woman.
1,000 viewer
God, the
interactions
faxes
last night
back
on
then.
the text
Right.
and the computers and the webcams. Amazing. 85,000. Absolutely amazing.
I really hope so, the trusty cow. I hope this is the one where Mary loves Dick.
I don't think it is, unfortunately, it's not.
Oh, never.
Hits on the website. Quite extraordinary. Now, tonight's news about the webcams right now. These are your eyes and ears on our
Do these give
programme.
cam girls that idea?
And it will help
These are your eyes and
Yeah.
ears.
during the
Definitely
programme.
your
You can
ears.
go online and watch the cameras and let us know if
just the
anything is
addition of
happening
a
so
hot
we can
tub.
look
This is
into
where
it.
it
Now,
starts.
tonight we have all our webcams
livingtv.co.uk/.
Farm area.
Are you going on that
We have one
now?
outside the
Oh,
old
my
Cobham
internet's
Path.
down.
There it is.
What am I
Then
watching?
webcam 2 is in the old parlour. And then webcam 3 and
I need
4
my glasses?
in the cellar, which interestingly the present owner refuses to go into
Okay,
the
our
cellar.
webcams are
So
slightly
please keep
better than
looking at
these.
those.
Yeah, I feel my
Now, to get in
webcam's clearer
contact
than
with us
that.
and let us know
Only
what
girls.
you've seen, you can go to the website at
I like that, Sarah.
livingtv.co.uk live. Text us on 80088, starting the message Haunted Space.
Oh my
MSG.
God!
They
Can
are
we fax-
really
we gotta
pushing
fax
this.
that machine.
425 737. And I've just
Do
got
you
time to
even
let you
make
know
fax
about
machines
tonight's
anymore? I remember
prize.
my-
This
I
is a
remember my
great
work
prize
having one
tonight.
for
And
years. I
appropriately
hated
enough,
it.
you can win 2 nights at the Witchery in
I
Edinburgh.
wish we could
described
fax it and see
as
if
one of
Oh,
the
I-
most wonderful
do love the
places to
Witchery in
stay
Edinburgh, though.
And one of Edinburgh's hidden treasures. And
It's amazing.
Oh,
It's haunted.
yeah, Sarah, hashtag
Now,
don't
simply
text.
answer this question. At the last live
So I've texted
location,
haunted.
Misatro, various EVPs were recorded. What
It
does
got bounced
V
back.
stand for?
Voice.
A,
It stands for
vapor,
voice. I win.
B, vacuum, or C, voice. Now, if you know the answer, call this number.
Oh, why
0900
can't it be
55
vapor? Electronic vapor.
10, or if you're a
God,
Skyviewer,
that's
press
so
the
many
red
numbers
button
to choose
right
from.
now to win that
Why
lovely
is there
prize.
so many
nine.
numbers for this program?
£1.
They make
Right,
money.
let's get straight back to
9, 9,
Well Head
10,
Farm, with Yvette and Derek and the team.
Can you hear my voice? If you can, please try and talk to us now.
Oh, we were all fooled,
Please
Trusty
give us a
Cow. We
sign.
really were.
We'll keep walking, Derek.
Yes,
Yeah, you want to go
yes.
round that
Come
way
on,
of the
yes,
table?
yes.
Let's go through to the
The
other room.
number's haunted. It
If
won't
any
ring.
member of the
Oh, I have a
sign,
cabinet like that.
any people here in this
Walking around the
building
torch,
touch
it's
one
not
of
on.
us,
Madam
pull
Wise.
our hair, let us know that you're
Pull
walking
your
amongst
hair?
us.
What? You
If someone
kinky
pulled
girl.
my hair, I'd go ape shit. I didn't care if you're dead or alive.
What is it? A lounge.
What's a mizzo? A most haunted mizzo.
I saw that.
Mark and Swindon says that the
So
team
there's a-
will encounter
They're here.
strange lights at
Yes,
some
they're
point.
actually following us around.
Oh, take
following
Anthony,
our
Sam.
energies here.
Oh, I
Very,
thought Anthony
very
was standing
aware
behind
of
us
them.
there for a minute.
That would be amazing.
Individuals, these.
It would
Poor
not.
Anthony's message
It's
didn't
like
get
they-
read out because Sam got distracted.
hideous thoughts.
He was waiting for this
Stuff that they want
internet
to do.
fame.
Do you know what, when I was a little bit
Wanna know
obviously
what he's
very
doing in
apprehensive
Swindon,
when we
to be
first
fair.
came into the building, I know Carl saw something in one of the windows. Where are you, Carl? Carl,
I'm over
can you
there.
come through? I just want you to tell
Carl's
everybody
dead.
what exactly it is that you saw.
Carl's been
as you were
dead
coming
for
in.
50 years.
Oh, here he is. Here's the edge lord.
Boy, is the gamer dude.
I saw someone upstairs above this room through the window. I
Mad
thought it was
Cat's
one of the crew.
headset.
And I turned
Oh,
and
wow,
asked
that is an
who's
impressive
upstairs.
headset.
We all accounted
Oh,
for.
thank
Thank
you.
you for subscribing.
It puts mine to
Trusty Cow.
shame.
It was
Thank you, Trusty
a white
Cow.
face
Thank
and
you.
It was close
Yeah,
to the
it
window,
like
but when
puts
I
mine
looked
to
at it,
shame,
it just
doesn't
moved
it?
back. So
And
I
what,
Is it male, Carl?
it had a male look
He
with
shouldn't
long
be
hair.
allowed to answer
And
questions.
Funny enough, I feel it.
He's a psychic.
Shut up, Derek.
and what about
Derek, you should
we
open
heard a
it.
noise as well in here when we were on the break. You were hearing noises.
I think that's
Well, I
the
came
story,
here
though,
twice
isn't it?
because
He,
I thought I
Carl,
heard
and
rustling
somebody else
sounds
tricked
as if,
Derek. That's how they
Yeah.
exposed him, because they gave him like a fake anagram name.
Yeah.
That was like Derek's a bastard or something.
Derek's a liar. It was like Derek's a liar or something like
It really
that.
was?
Yeah,
That's
it
how they
really
did it?
was. Oh,
There's
absolutely.
no one in
I
here.
think it's a clip online of
And then
it.
And then Yvette had to do a statement like, "We're very sorry that we ever had him on the program, but we did. We tricked him, and we got him out."
I mean, he was still doing tours after that, though.
I know,
Like,
I went to one.
like cold calling. Yeah, because he used to do
Yeah.
Sunderland and that, yeah.
Yeah,
It was
go
awful.
first. Okay.
You,
Just gotta be
you didn't
safe
tell him your
because
name
we
was
don't know
Sam,
where
did
the
you?
heck
He's like, oh, Sam, it's you.
You've manifested.
I was too far away to be like getting into his radar.
And then we can go up the stairs. Okay.
I'd have been
Rustling
impressed
of a
though.
windbreaker.
Yvette looks scared. I think she's shut her pants already.
My mum used to love Yvette. She used to model herself over Yvette.
Gotta take it up these stairs.
I honestly have no like ill will against Yvette or like what she did with the program
Oh, yes,
at all.
energies are still
She
following
kept us
us now.
entertained. You got to give her that.
Yeah.
I thought Derek was going to headbutt the camera.
I thought we were gonna get a face full of Derek.
That's later.
Hear these headphones.
It's interesting watching these, like, because on Ghost Adventures they have like a lot more equipment, don't they?
Yeah,
Just
they
feel
have
drawn
all
in
this
direction.
equipment and wonder why things interfere with it. Like,
And they'll wear like respirators as well, which
Yeah.
when you're creeping
the
around
way you
old
saw it,
buildings is smart. And these guys are just
Yeah.
wandering about in coats.
I was listening to a podcast the other day where they were talking about Ghost Adventures, and how much equipment they take, and like they don't expect things
Oh,
to
there's all
malfunction,
lasers,
like
energies
and
also
everything to interfere with everything
Yeah,
else. Like
now.
no wonder they're getting like
Right,
activity.
I'm not male, okay?
Oh,
They're here.
Right, yeah.
They're here.
Derek's getting
Yeah.
freaked
In
out
this
now.
room.
The
now.
two energies are in here right now, and it's like as if I'm
Sarah's
getting
calling
this.
the ghost jocks.
It's the only way I can describe it. Incantation sounds from the two of them.
Why are they
And
so
like
close
they're
to his
cursing
face?
cursing all of us. And it's like as if from the woman.
Do you think you used to
it's
say
like
yes,
as if
possess
she-
you, you
it's
just
disgusting.
slip off the
It's
whole
like when
thing.
she's
I
talking.
I love
she's
how
swearing.
Derek's immediately
She's
thrown them
an
under the
elderly woman.
bus. Like, oh, the
An
curse will be in all of you as well.
spirit person, and she's disgusting. The way she's trying to. Oh God. It's like she wants
What?
to take. She wants to take. What?
What?
She wants to scalp me. She wants to scalp me. She wants to scalp all of us.
She doesn't like your hair. She won't need a haircut.
That's how that guy lost his hair.
Frost your tips.
And take them. She would also use our blood. She would use our blood, Ivy.
Oh, not the
Is
blood.
this Elizabeth?
Evie, I remember we used to call
Go
her
on.
Evie.
Who's this now? There's another energy, Ivy. Yeah.
Oh,
Go on.
God, there's someone else.
The one that's here now, very strong on this upper level. Is Elizabeth? Is it the same Elizabeth? No, she's grouped with her. She's come in. She's been knowledgeable. She's come across the fields right now.
Being a right bastard over
Elizabeth
there.
Southworth. Elizabeth Southworth.
All right.
Whoa.
I love how he always looks like surprised when he says
Different
a name.
Elizabeth now.
Okay.
What did
And
she...
they're grouping together. They're grouping together. Go on.
They're teaming up. It's a super witch.
Yes.
It's a
They have
gangbang of
power
witches.
Why has no one ever made a movie called Super Witch before?
Stop giving ideas out, Jake.
I don't trust her, Ivy. I do not trust this one.
Oh, he
She's
doesn't
an
trust the
old
witch
cage, I
ghost.
think.
Okay.
And she's got a few tricks up her sleeve.
Do you think it would be a good
The
idea
ghost
to
have
go
sleeves, though.
downstairs and
Yes.
try
What the
glass
fuck is that?
divination on the table to maybe try and make contact
I'm sure
with
these
yourself?
will...
What?
You hear that?
What?
Squealing.
What's happened?
Who was it?
What?
Someone's squealing out.
A what? What's the matter?
What?
What's what?
What
What?
is it?
What?
Right, we're trying to do a show here.
Who's she?
Oh, it's a makeup artist.
What's the makeup artist doing there?
They need the makeup babe.
She's part of the crew.
Derek's like, oh, are you gonna get scalped? Get out the way.
You messed up your foundation.
Bastard.
Just pushed out your hand. Yeah, literally. Pushed. Car was over
Are they
there.
in here, Derek?
Yes.
They are.
There's another one grouped in here now. Here we go again. There's a group, there's about 5 or 6 of them. And look. Oh, come on.
Oh.
All right,
Speaking
Derek.
of Emmerdale, whenever the team
James.
mentions the farm,
Oh, he's possessed.
Dim died.
Oh, shit.
Can you see me? Can you see me? A what?
Oh, he's got a fighter.
A what?
You speak more
A
clearly.
toad.
he's got a headbutt of it.
Toad.
Can you see me? Can you see me? Can you see me?
I can see you.
You can.
I can see
What's
you.
your name? What's your first
Witchy
name?
Elizabeth.
Did you see that message from
Elizabeth.
Steph in
Elizabeth who?
at the bottom there?
I missed it.
Someone's going to
who?
get choked at some point tonight.
Oh, isn't that amazing? When she's
Elizabeth
asking
who?
for her surname, he's completely just not
Can you hear me? And
answering.
you can
Yeah.
see me. Please
He hasn't
answer
thought
me,
that
yes
far.
or no.
Convenience.
Well, then
He hasn't
tell
done
me,
enough
what's your
research.
So he's just going to go, none of your fucking business.
Out.
You want us to leave?
Fiddle. Out.
Why do you want us out? Why do you want us to leave? Why don't we belong?
You do not belong.
Why? Tell
Are
me
you
why.
local? Are you local?
Are you local? Local. This is a local shop for local people. We'll not have your kind here.
Made a little brown fish.
It's all this shouting.
How did you die?
No
Shouting
shouting.
here.
Shouting here.
Can you hear me?
This is a local ghost.
Can
That's
you
what
hear
my village
voice? If
says, you
can
know, when you
answer
come
the
into it.
question.
This is
How
a
did you
local
die?
village. Local traffic
die?
only.
Where did you die?
None fact, Sam lives in Royston Vasey.
Tell me, where did you die?
What's he doing?
I'm gonna pull out this man's teeth because I'm possessing him.
I was an orthodontist.
How old are you?
How can they not be
Flossed.
laughing?
Do you know you're dead, Elizabeth? Elizabeth, do you know you're dead?
Well done, Yvette.
Are you dead?
Hate. Get the tongues.
God, I ask stupid questions.
Why does he think witches like to scalp people?
Oh, does that?
He's very fixated on this.
Derek, come on. Derek, are you all right?
Eat your hair, Yvette. Come on,
Come on, Derek.
lamp him.
Come on, Derek. It's time to come out of it now.
Forward, Derek.
He threatened your wife.
Derek,
Don't give a shit.
come forward.
Come on, Derek. You're wasting air time. We need to move this along.
Oh, James is back. Oh, he's back talking about Emmerdale again. They've run out of text already.
Sue in Leicester can see a dark figure near the stone wall on webcam 4.
Dennis from High Wycombe can see a boy crawling on his knees on webcam 4. No, you can't, Dennis.
Derek, it's Carl here. Derek, it's Carl.
Steph and Jill from Denver believe that one of the team will feel as if they're being choked
Come forward.
at some point.
But they didn't say at what point.
I really hope you're putting
Okay,
aside
how
childish
could
things
they
like
sit here
pumpkins,
and
apple
do
bobbing
this
and all of that stuff,
after
and you're
Ghost
realising
Watch?
that Halloween is much more than
Because it looks
that.
exactly the
Else will happen on this
same.
programme.
Even like
Find
the
out
setup,
after the break.
like how it's zoomed out and they're watching on the TV and then they're back in the live studio.
Did you think people have short memories or something?
Why does that thing go so loud?
Plus the crowd's popping for like Derek. Getting destroyed.
Plus it's all manly stuff right as well.
So if you just joining us in the chat, Derek's off his
Extraordinary
face.
stuff has already
Out of the
happened
picture.
tonight.
Part 3,
I have to tell
Derek
you that
smacked
Derek
up,
has
he's
already
ready
been
to
taken
go.
away from our first location tonight temporarily to
been
recover
temporarily
from what
oh.
happened before the break. Let's just remind ourselves of what
Haven't
happened.
called an ambulance or anything like that.
Is anyone else getting big bruise from his
Derek,
suit?
Come forward, Derek. Come forward. Derek,
Oh, is he still not
Derek,
out of it?
come forward.
Hey,
Derek, go!
Okay, so let's go and join them now back at the live vigil.
In this house, please come
Join us
forward.
live as we're all
Please move this
manhandling.
glass now. Please move this glass. We have just witnessed
Honestly,
this glass moving
when
on
they
its
did
own,
this,
and nobody
no,
was
you
touching
didn't,
it.
because the camera
I
wasn't
don't
on
know if we
it.
were recording while we were on the break, but we had
Nope.
the most awful thing happen. We heard a noise. Carl felt something across his face. We all screamed. We heard noises.
It's absolutely
behind us.
amazing
Kieran
how
went
they
and
did
checked
this
out.
while
There was
the cameras
nobody
were
in the
not
other
rolling.
room.
Yeah.
Why
just
did
put
they
our
ever
fingers
stop
on the
the
glass.
cameras rolling?
When we all
You're an your
screamed, the
paranormal
glass
investigation
moved all on
team
its own, and
should
it's
be
just
on all
moved
the time.
again.
And they should have
Okay,
someone
and
sitting
Derek,
there on
I'm-
like, you know, like being able to pull
Okay,
up
apparently
like 10
we've
minutes ago's
recorded it,
footage
so have
and
a look
quickly
at
show it.
what
When they
just
did
happened.
stuff like this, I really wanted to just
Person here in this
fling
room
into her
with us now,
face.
please
Like
come
literally
try and
levitate off the
whoa.
ground and just
Move
fling
it.
into her face.
Use our collective energy.
I forgot they did the
here.
glass
Use
thing.
everybody's energy and try and
kinda
talk to us
noisy
by
as well
using
when
the
they're like-
glass. Who's in there?
Do
Who's in there?
you guys
just
think that
double-check
these
before there's nobody in there.
webcams were
Who's in there?
purposely staged?
Yeah.
I would
there
love to
anybody
see
in
it.
there?
I
Nobody.
mean, I know you won't be
Heard
able
that,
to. I would love to see
didn't
how they doctored the webcams. Just have some random.
Fucking hell.
What's just happened?
My
Okay,
Funko keeps
right.
falling off the table.
Should we try and put our fingers back on the glass?
Haunted.
What do you think?
Haunted
Yes,
Funko.
Kieran?
Derek.
You all
Funko's
right?
a haunted.
Derek,
Derek,
you all right,
Derek, Don't say that,
Put your
Jake. I've
fingers on
got
the
shit
glass.
loads out of
Have
boxing
you not
here.
seen their eyes? It's like the shape.
Derek, you look okay.
They're all dead.
Elizabeth Demdike, if that was you that was
Lizzie.
Elizabeth Demdike.
please
Lizzie.
try and give us a sign. Please move
Lizzie.
this glass more for us now. Give us a
Too
sign
soon,
now
Paul.
that you are here. If there's anybody here in this room now, any astral being that wants to speak to us, please make your presence known. Please make this glass move as a sign of yes that you are.
You wanted it to move!
Derek just showed back up. He went,
Bad lad, Derek.
I know the name now.
Johnson, it's just grabbed
Still Elizabeth!
Jeez.
It's Derek. He's gone through the 4-pack. Hurry up.
He pulled a hair!
oh
Come on, let's try
no.
and...
Trying to scalp her.
Did I? She's his favourite.
Hey, imagine if he did.
It's all right. It's all right.
Take off the
Scalp
mad
down
cat
live
set, please.
Okay, everybody, arms off the table. Arms off the table.
Arms on that table, arms off that table.
Kieran, can you just explain to happen? Sorry, Kieran, can you just explain?
Kieran, explain what we're trying to do here.
Why did he just emerge from the darkness like some...
He's like actively
sabotaging. I didn't emerge from the dark. I was born in the dark.
It's so weird when you're doing that because I can't see you at all.
Okay, are you here with us now? Please, you need to move the glass more for us. Please move the glass for us as a sign of yes that we are that you can see us and you're trying to communicate with us. If you are Elizabeth,
don't worry, they are putting in a glass later on.
Please move the glass for us now. Please move the glass for us now. If you are not Elizabeth Demdike, if you are another spirit person here in this room with us now, please move the glass.
Is it gonna move?
Are you male?
No.
If you are, please move the glass for us. If you're female,
is that all they're doing?
Please
like,
move
yes,
the glass
no.
for us now.
Hang
are
on,
you a
Colin
lady?
in Perth is very
Please
concerned
move the
for
glass.
team tonight.
Please try very hard and move this glass for us now. You moved it before, please try harder.
Aldershot says that when Derek
Please
was
try.
talking, the lights in her lounge went out at the same time.
Fucking sick of him, that's why.
That's just cancel.
Almost as if she didn't put money in the
Little
meter.
movement. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. Do you know it's like
Why
when I'm not
these
asking
people are not
anything, it's
seeing
moving.
this?
Oh, it's
There
moving.
we go.
Have you noticed this is like proto Twitch chat? Oh, like, I saw something over there, or this is how this works in a game, and you're like, does it fuck?
Colin from Ellesmere is subbed for 3 months.
80%, oh hang on, 80% of you currently think the witches were genuine and 20% disagree. The vote's coming in.
Which one did Goodwill vote for again?
If you wish us to leave,
mine got bounced back.
Well, that's it. I was going to say that's it, folks.
You never touch the glass off the table, smash the glass, let us know and we will leave you alone.
Smash the glass, you shit your pants.
Please try and move
Nobody's
this
wearing any
glass now.
protective gear.
Please move the
Oh,
glass.
they didn't need health and safety back then.
No, there was no health and safety in the early 2000s.
Put your finger back on, Carl.
Put where?
Yeah, Carl, because that's going to make all the difference. Get your finger back on.
You've just done it. Please do it again.
You know, everyone's in the dark.
We have turned into the Yvette Fielding's Red Shoe Diaries.
Try harder.
Oh my god, this is what they did, didn't they? They used to get people to take their finger off while it was moving, instead of them all taking their finger off while it was moving.
And they'd be like,
They
look
do a
at the light
close
we're
shot.
touching it.
That's-
The light
But
is
they do a
fucking-
close shot, so you can't
Southworth.
see them actually
Is it
moving
you?
the
Are
fucking
you here
cloth.
with this
I know.
now?
And it's in black,
Sarah.
and it's in night screen, so you can't see any pressure that someone's applying on the
Yeah,
finger.
on their fingers, how white the
If it's in-
finger goes. But Sarah, I would want
Do
nothing
you
more
hate
for it to smash in their
Lancaster? Do you
face.
hate being here?
So
Do you
if it's
hate
in night
being
vision, why
here?
do you need a makeup artist? Hashtag just saying.
Do you hate us being here?
I think
Oh,
it's
for the
also about
walking
hate
around
as well, you
Here in
know.
this room, in this house.
I think, was it a name not Kath? I'm sure it's a cousin. They had just family members as the
Take your
crew
fingers
team.
off the
It was
glass.
very
You knew it was all on
incestuous.
its own before.
It was very Middlesbrough, shall we say?
Take your hands
Oh.
on the table. Nobody lean on the table at all.
Hands on the table, hands on the table.
Nobody lean on the table.
What are they actually saying is happening?
Can you make
They're
this
saying
glass
the
move
table's
for us
rocking.
now, please, as a sign
Massive
that you wish
erection
us
will
to
rock
leave?
the table shortly.
Make it go off the table
Is that why it's
as a
wobbling?
sign that you wish us to leave, and we will go.
Yeah, Sarah's saying someone's going to apply all the eyeliner to her
Please
vest.
move the glass. Make it
She
move
does
off the
wear a
table.
lot, doesn't
Yes, she does.
she? Yeah, and make them
Make
eyes
it fly
like
off the table,
massive.
and we will go. We will leave you in peace, please.
No, you won't.
I
We've
will
got
follow
another hour and a
him
bit there.
wherever
Are you gonna
he
pack up
may
all the
go.
gear?
Is everybody all right?
Oh, it's like this shot was
Is
crazy.
everybody
Is
all right?
everyone all right? The glass didn't move, but are you all okay?
I'm gonna hand
The
back-
viewers
I'm
have
gonna-
started
I'm
to
gonna
switch
hand
off, get Derek
David.
back.
Sorry, we're all a little bit
Who did
freaked
that?
out. I don't know how.
That was
Are the
Goodwill.
crew all freaked out?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think it's
Not
safe
Derek,
to say
it's
we're
fine.
all really freaked out here.
Oh no.
By
But nothing's
nothing.
happened.
How everybody else is feeling.
Thank you very
I'm
That's
much.
going to
the
go
most
check on
freaky
Derek,
thing
make
of
sure
all,
he's
sir.
okay. All right, David.
Thanks very much indeed.
It's not
David
like
Ross, what do you make
Ghostwatch
of what
where
you're
there
seeing?
was like jumps
doesn't
and
surprise
scares
me.
and that.
Why
Not
not?
at all.
You went there today, didn't you?
I did, yeah. I like to go around the locations just so that I know what I'm talking about here, and that house, the stuff that Derek was saying is sort of more or less what I got earlier. The door moving, we saw the same door move.
The same door move when you were here this afternoon?
Yeah.
I'm not
And
sure.
what about these? You mentioned also that you heard similar things.
I can't believe like a program from like the early
Well, I heard
2000s. I'm asking if people are alive.
But I think what was important was the grandmother figure.
Maybe he was dead all along. This is just an apparition.
She at me to leave, and she was trying everything.
Oh my! How
just
mint would
like
that be though?
Did you get
I like
any
his
names
medallion
the same that
unbuttoned
Derek
shirt
had?
combo that he's
the
got
ones that
going on.
Derek
It's very.
Okay, let me
It's
just
a
ask
look,
the
isn't
historian,
it?
Because those names,
Definitely a
Elizabeth
look.
Device.
Oh, we're going to the historians now.
Elizabeth
I've read one of
Southworth,
his books
Richard Jones.
before
Who are
about
they?
Chillingham.
Well, they were the part of the
He's
Pendle
not the
Witches.
greatest of
For
writers.
example, Elizabeth Device was the mother of Alison Device, and Alison Device was
Also,
the
the
girl
name's
who
entirely
cursed
wrong,
an
but-
itinerant peddler, and she
But it's
brought a whole
Elizabeth,
penalty
because
to her head.
honestly, you've got
And
like
then
a
you had
handful of
Elizabeth
names you're going to get
Southern,
at
she was
that
also
time, and you
known
can
as Old
probably be
Demdike, so that
right.
was Demdike.
So that
and
would explain why
pre-wiki where you have to
Demdike came
read.
out through Derek.
Yes, indeed, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Anne Whittle was Old Chattox.
I'm sure he
both
used
of
to
them
have a
were blind
website as well,
I
the
do
guy
recall at
sitting
one stage Derek was
next to
saying
him
he
about
couldn't
spooky
see.
places in the
Yeah,
northeast.
I've seen him pop up on like other documentaries before.
But it was like northeast based though, wasn't he?
Okay.
I'm sure he
Yes,
was.
Get
I
back
could
to
be
the
completely
podcast.
wrong.
It would indeed, yes.
What was Derek?
It's amazing. I'll tell you one thing I have just
Don't ask
noticed,
anything
when
about
Derek was
history.
starting to get possessed and he was going out, he actually, I don't know if we could record it,
Richard
or get it back again,
Felix,
but he said,
that's his-
my name is not Demdike, and of course, that was a nickname. Her name was Elizabeth Southern. And he actually said, my name is Elizabeth, and I'm sure he said
Don't you find it ironic
Southern,
that a show about
which
dead people was
seemed
on
to
living
annoy the
TV?
old gal. to say the least.
That is ironic, yes.
What was that,
And
sorry?
business of the glass.
The
again,
channel
I mean,
was
that
called
genuine.
Living.
That really, really
Oh
works,
my God,
It's
yeah.
a very, very active house, because it was a form of mortuary as well. So,
Of course it's active.
And
There's a
also,
fucking
you
TV
know,
crew
I
in
know
there.
the team very,
He's
very
just
well, and
Richard.
those were real screams of horror.
Oh, good Lord,
Don't
yeah,
you be having a
absolutely.
go at
I mean, there's no
Richard.
getting away from it. I mean,
Good,
you
well,
put yourself
you've
in
got
that
like a
situation,
background
as
in
I am as
TV
well
production.
sometimes.
How
It's
much
very
of an
frightening.
arson would it have
And
been
they
to
are
like
genuinely,
pull all this
at this
like
moment,
setup down in the
highly
middle of the
charged and
night?
quite frightening.
They're highly charged.
Absolutely.
Highly
So who
frightening.
knows?
In the middle of nowhere?
Yeah, who knows?
Would it be a
So what
union
will happen
nightmare?
next
Is that
on
what you're
this
saying?
Halloween
You
night?
what?
Find out in a few minutes
Union?
after this break.
Oh my God, have you seen what Sarah's saying? You can book a fourth walk with Richard Felix himself.
On his website right now.
Let's do it now. Let's do it for next year.
Nerdy Up North teamed up for Richard.
Team up.
Trick him into a podcast.
It's a collab, guys.
Listen. Give Richard his second coming on TV.
This quite amazing night. Now, already it appears that Derek
know if
has
that was an
been
innuendo
possessed
or not.
twice. Let's have a look.
Innuendo.
Please make your
Stay
position. Please make this
In
as
your
a
window.
sign of yes that you are.
Okay, so
It's fucking glass again.
they're just replaying shit.
Why are they...
Doing his best Father Jack impression.
Oh, he really is.
Drink.
Elizabeth.
He realised he'd messed up one of the names, so he's gone back to like correct it. It wasn't Demdike.
Oh, Derek, you're far too smart.
And as you heard Derek said,
In your
my name
window,
is
that's right,
Elizabeth
Sarah.
Southern, which is exactly what Richard Felix said just before the break, being
he's a
old
degenerate.
Demdike. Extraordinary stuff. But
That
what will
suit
happen
is
next?
really hurting
Julian,
my
what
eyes.
can you tell us?
Well, I just want to go back
That's
to
a
that
bad
tracking
choice.
art we had earlier because we
Look at its colour, man. Look at it.
And that
I mean,
was the name on it. Look, there's the automatic
Pre-HD,
handwriting
these
there saying
shirts would have
Elizabeth
strobed the
Southern. So I just want to
fuck
show
out
you
your
that.
telly.
But
Earlier on.
why
That
is
came
his
in
collar
before
so
all of this
big?
happened on air.
It's a pair down his
Thank you
ears.
very much for this.
It's still his ears look smaller.
Mary over in his mind.
Got a skew with Poppy.
Is
Big
the one who's
lugs.
trying to move the glass, he says.
I've just taken
Several
my
people,
Poppy
including
off
Georgia from
because it's
Surbiton,
December now. I
reported
thought,
a shadowy figure of a young child following Yvette
Disrespectful.
and Derek up the stairs.
When Sammy
I
shows
did,
respect,
Well
she sees it
endorsed
through
that
to
when
the
Derek
end.
collapsed,
Yeah, like I've
wind
literally just
swept
taken
through
it.
her
It's
house.
on me card.
More
I've
lights
just
went on.
taken
We
it
get
off.
lots of reports about
Thanks
that
for
every
the.
time we do Most Haunted
Oh,
Road.
hello, Clark
And a
Griswold.
couple of more.
Never
Ryan
trust
Never
anyone
trust
that
anyone
says
that
and the
far.
crew were going up
You know those different levels.
See, Clark Griswold says never trust the bald one. I agree.
Said that when Carl
Getting-
was just telling the crew what he saw,
getting
there were
scary now.
flashing lights behind him on the left.
That is some round head, mind.
Now, this vote will
He does have a perfect circumference.
He really does. Like, there's no bump in it. It's perfect.
It's his lack of chest hair that's freaking us out as well. He's got his shirt open enough where normally you would see chest hair.
80% of you.
Please don't text in, guys. Don't text.
Yeah, hashtag don't text.
Do it. Do it.
It could
He'll
change
get
as the
bounced
programme
back.
goes on. So to vote, you have to text.
Just text.
saying the word
80% of the UK
space
genuinely
yes,
thought
if
they
you
had
think
powers.
they are
Honestly,
guilty of
fuck off,
actually
they didn't.
Witches with genuine powers
I
or
thought
haunted space, no.
Why are they taking
if
more
you think they were
votes? Oh,
innocent
because they're like,
victims.
It's the same-
like,
it's the same
might
one.
swing from 80%. Like, that would be
text us on
cool.
that number. Just a couple of moments on the
Anton cashed in on
EVPs.
this a
We
long
posted
time
more
ago.
of those recordings on our website tonight, and a couple of ones recorded last night at the Trinity Centre. So please listen to those and let us know what you think they are.
Those people
and
throw them
how
on
they
the
might
TV
shed
work
some
behind.
light.
God, they're
I'm
really
acting like so
story tonight. More from
dumbfounded about
interactive
this
later.
whole
David,
thing,
back to
but
you.
I
Thanks
used
very
to
much
eat
indeed,
this
Gillian.
shit
Well, we're
up
in Lancashire
back
on the
in
edge
the
of
day.
the seat
Hang on,
and the
I want
edge
that
of
jacket
Pendle
that she
Hill.
had. Did you see
It's
that?
possibly one of the most paranormally powerful
Oh,
regions
Richard.
in
Like,
the
I would have
country.
definitely
Now, our
like
investigation
been
team has
interested
been
in this,
guided
but
by
like they're
Yeah.
really like
in
splitting
their
the
search for the
audience here.
witches'
We're like,
Sabbath. That's the
look on the
final meeting place
webcams.
for
There's
the
also
legendary
audio on the
Pendle
website,
witches.
but we're not going to
Before
play it on the
many of them
TV.
No.
were
So it's
hanged.
like
Now,
they really
it's
want you to
rumored be a
like
place of
have your
dark and
laptop out.
mysterious energies,
And this
you've
wasn't
led us to
exactly
the
like the time where
Bull Hole Valley,
broadband
which
was
is
super
near
popular.
Sabden.
Yeah,
It's
there was
time
like
to go to
no
Bull Hole
barely any
Farm itself,
Wi-Fi,
so
wasn't there?
Yeah,
you
we
had to
had-
sit on your
Let's get a sense
PC
of
with your
what's been
TV
going
on.
there.
Very ahead of the time when you think about it.
Bull Hole Farm is central to the Lancashire witch
And have you ever
trials
seen a
and was
ghost,
once owned
Clark
by one of
Griswold?
Pendle's own witches,
I feel like I
Alice Nutter
have,
and family.
which I told
The
on the
ancient barn is said
podcast,
to be
on the Ghost
location
Stories
where
one.
old
Yes,
Demdike
check out our
lived in
Halloween
town
episode on the
in Cheltenham.
podcast. Yes, Nerdy Up North on YouTube.
Could this be the
On
original
YouTube,
meeting
yeah. I
place
talked about my
for
ghost
witches?
experience on
The
there.
stunning stone farmhouse has its own
It wasn't as good as
history.
this,
A
though.
spirit lady thought to be a shunned pregnant serving girl keeps a protective
think I'm
and
completely
watchful
closed
eye
after the
over the lady
spirit
residents, but is said to have a total disregard.
I was pretty drunk and high, I like that.
Trying to make it
Well,
scary.
I'm joined now by Anne-Marie
Who's
Gallagher.
it?
She's an
You guessed
expert
it.
There's another
in witches,
apparition.
and She is a witch.
Oh, she's the witch!
Can you
Oh,
explain
she's a
what
witch.
you do
She's-
and the sort
here's
of
my people.
spirits that we may be encountering tonight?
Witches today are people who celebrate the cycle of the seasons and work
Anne-Marie
with the natural
Gallagher, should we
energies of
try
the
and find
earth.
her on social
The
Academic
type
media?
of witchcraft that
She'll
the
be on
Pendle
Witch
witches were
Talk, I
accused of
guarantee it.
doesn't fall
I'm
into
going
that
on to
category
LinkedIn,
at all.
guys.
So you're quite
Yes.
We need her on the podcast. We need her
What's been going
on.
on tonight?
What was it, Anne-Marie
It's very
Gallagher?
interesting. I don't know if I can
Is it?
actually, but if there are very angry spirits about, and I was one of the Pendle witches,
I mean,
I'd be
there's a
pretty
few of them.
angry too.
Oh my
Their
God.
story was pretty horrible, really.
Found it.
And whether
Alright.
they were actually
Oh, sure.
guilty of the
We found the
witchcraft that
witch
they were
version.
accused
Is
of.
she
No,
alive?
no.
I'm not
No,
entirely
not unless she's a
sure.
director of-
Were they
not unless
innocent
she's a director of
people?
IT,
They were
it's not
country
a-
folk, but I don't know if
Was
they
it
were-
Gallagher?
And at this sort of
Gallagher.
Sabbath, what sort of things might have happened there?
Just search
Sabbath,
witch
I have
on
to tell
most
you
haunted.
categorically, it's a fantasy in the minds of the people who used
That's
to
not how you
accuse
Google
others
Paul.
of witchcraft.
How
It's
do we
very,
know that?
I'm fuming, she's
it's
not on
very
LinkedIn.
unlikely, given the
Not-
demography
not
of the
pegged
area,
as a
the
witch.
Sabbaths of that time.
Sarah's telling us how to
Actually,
get in touch with
you
Richard.
could
Get-
celebrate
get in,
it.
Sarah.
Which comes from the continental
I
ideas about
seriously want to do
witchcraft.
that next
So
year.
there was already a
Yeah,
spirit
seriously though,
in
if we can get Richard on, Sarah has to go on and grill him.
accused anyone of
Yeah,
witchcraft.
Sarah, you have to
Isn't
come
it?
and
Would you
join
agree with
us.
Yes, I would. But I would like to point out, you know, that
You didn't
the
sound
difference between
convinced there.
a
Yeah,
Wicca,
yes,
witchcraft.
Yes,
Every
I'd like to
single
talk about what
faith,
I want to
religion,
talk
whether
about now.
they're on the
My
dark
necklace.
side,
I'm going to
and
discuss
who's
open
in the
colours,
darker
if
side,
I
who's in
may.
the lighter side. Usually, thankfully, more people in the light than the dark. You know, this type of witchcraft, the type
We're
of
there.
She's not really
witchcraft
giving me
did
witchy
exist, but
vibes.
Oh, we're talking about the craft now.
You know, it's a celebration, like you said, of life and the way that the cycles work.
Now, why are these spirits seeming to come through so
I
strongly?
wonder how much she would charge me to
It's
interview her
the
with the
way,
word
and it's the
fraud
time
written.
when the veil between the worlds
Wow.
of the living and the worlds of the dead is at its thinnest.
Because it's Halloween.
Yes.
You said something to me earlier about why they're coming through so strongly.
Well, I think if you
Well, you
paranormal
see the
in
barrier
life,
between the
in other
living
words,
and the
you
dead.
do
What
live
is
dark in
this
life,
on All Hallows Eve?
there is every chance that in death...
Is that you, Jake?
Yes, because you have a leg up the ladder.
Wow.
if you like.
Why? Because you know how to
Jake,
communicate.
you need to
Yeah,
do
you
that
know
voice
what's
more
gonna happen.
often.
You know, you've got those arts under
Well,
your
like
belt.
my half
And certainly
ego
I
on
can
my
against this particular
Yeah.
lady
I think Nerdy
when
Up
I was
North,
in
we
the
need to
house.
do like
And she
a
was
lip
very,
sync
very talented
cover
at
of
having
Norse
a go at
Haunted.
music.
Just all about it.
What do you know about Bull Hole Farm?
I
Bunghole, sure is.
But it looks like
Can I have
an
it?
Bunghole
interesting
Farm, hang
place to go
on.
and visit.
Can I claim Derek? I want to
Did you
talk
go
with
there
Derek.
I did.
And how did you find it?
All three locations are very interesting, but they're very, very active. What I found particularly interesting was I had two people with me, one security guy
Very
and one
active.
researcher. And
Very
all three
active. Yet we
locations,
haven't captured
they
nothing
felt something.
tonight.
And what's really interesting from a witch's perspective,
security.
this is a
There's
very
a chance.
slight,
I
it's
don't
the little
believe
things
she's
that
a
make the
witch.
details. there is a mirror outside.
Did she not have a pointy hat or a cat?
That's what I'm thinking, Paul. She's not wearing a hat.
There's
What's
a
the
mirror in
vibe?
every
I don't see
single
any
location.
crystals on her.
What does that mean?
Maybe you can explain.
True. Like
Mirrors
there's
are
not.
very powerful.
you know,
They
there's
used
plenty
to
of
be
room
used
for,
because
like-
of the reflective
Yeah,
powers.
there's
If you
plenty of
think
room
about
for
it, you can see a
improvement on your
three-dimensional world
witchery.
on what's a flat surface, so
Sure.
that adds to the idea that it's quite mysterious.
Oh, she's got
But
a
mirrors
bracelet.
also reflect and send back energy. If these mirrors are on the outside of
No,
houses,
mirrors are just for
then
reflections.
They're designed to keep away the evil eye.
Anne-Marie Gallagher is
Okay,
an
now,
author,
you say
historian,
you're a
feminist,
witch.
and
Why
witch.
did these witches
She's
not
not.
You got it. You got it.
innocence when they
And a
were
former,
asked
a
if they
former
were
senior
If they were,
lecturer at
right.
the University of Central
There are
Lancashire.
pretty good reasons why they wouldn't have. They may not have had.
So if we go down to Pendle, we could
recourse to
potentially
legal
bump into
advice
this
for a
witch.
start. These are
I don't
very,
think that
these
kind
are
of
very,
existed
no,
then.
these are very poor people. They're kind of living on the edge of existence, really. And
there's
certainly
nothing
when
wrong
they were
with
books, you
prisoners,
know.
they would have been
A
separated,
shit, what
told
on?
different stories about
Didn't tell
what
us
the
which
other ones
craft.
told each other. Then you fall into one
Tractors.
implicated.
Tractors.
And it becomes almost a textbook.
Wait there. Tell us about these tractors. Is there a calendar?
Where people accuse
And how, finally,
Inner
how
magic,
malevolent
magic
can
spells
witches
for your
be?
home. How to
Well, I'm
bring
going to
magic into
disagree
every
with
area
Dave.
of
There
your
isn't a
life.
dark side to Wicca. If you're
Representing
Also,
the
should have
past.
gone with the toxic positivity
Just
side of
saying
witchcraft.
Representing
have a
the
little
past,
soap
women in
magic under their
history,
belt,
spellcraft,
they weren't
practical
capable of
spells for a
using
modern
the
life.
idea of
I
fear
swear to
in
God,
order to
Goodwill, send
make
them on to us.
people
I would probably
a little
read
bit
them.
wary of their powers.
David,
Not
can
gonna
witches be
lie.
malevolent?
The definitive guide to charms and enchantments.
No. I
You should
think,
do
I
like
think witches can be
live spells on like
manipulative.
Twitch, but like do them like
Well,
really
let's find out
haphazardly,
exactly.
so like you get like the digital
Now,
witches coming into the
as we
comments being
cross
like,
over to
"This is
Paul-
really dangerous, guys."
This is like, yeah.
Gone through a load of mud at the
Hold
back.
on
Oh,
there,
Derek's back.
cowboy.
Derek's
Oh,
back.
Stuck
bloody
in the
hell.
of it. And we've arrived here.
He's been shot up
in
again.
where the
They've been in a
there
bush.
used to be a roof
They're
where
very
there's no
British,
roof
aren't they?
whatsoever.
Like,
The moon
the
was just
ground's
shining
very muddy over here.
beautifully
It's a bit moist,
over
isn't
the top
it?
of us there. Now,
Spitting a
Derek,
bit.
how are you feeling?
A little bit
Feel a presence.
shady, but
Drizzle, Derek.
I'm
You're
back to
all right.
myself.
Oh, he feels shady.
Oh no, he's back to himself.
Never heard so much screaming going on in such a short period of time. Well, I mean,
Must have been a good
this
time.
is it. This is the space.
You could have
We've
been
seen-
her mate, Sarah.
Yeah, we've seen that
We're
comment,
just gonna
Goodwill.
totally rely upon your
Where?
senses and your feelings. And what do you think is the best thing? Whether to go up and touch the side of the building, maybe do a little bit of psychometry?
Yes.
Do you want to
I'd
try
like
that?
to
Oh, this
Derek looks like he
Something
killed himself.
Yeah.
Look at his face. It's like, I have soiled myself.
God, watch the mud.
I am ashamed.
I mean, you should be a bit.
Oh, they're going all
embarrassed.
Blair Witch now, man. Come on.
Oh, calling a bomb.
Carl standing in the corner.
Corner.
Oh, where are they going to that
Boy.
morgue? Get in.
Oh,
Someone will
this is-
get in,
right,
if not
that's
them.
not there. That's another bit.
Have they not done the scouting run and like got all this mapped out?
Would-
Right, okay.
Would you do
Right,
this
Derek.
though? Would you go into the dark, like
pouring out,
at Pendle,
coming out
and
so
go into
strongly.
houses like this?
And it's
I'm not saying that
No.
I would.
I've done it in Edinburgh and Dublin as well. In Dublin, we got took on a ghost tour where we got took into a graveyard.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I've done that one
They
where you
seem
go
to be,
inside the the underground city.
all
thing.
of one mind.
Yeah,
I am
wanna
like
do
I am a
that.
big baby, but I will do it. I'll just laugh all the way through it though. That's my way of coping, is just to find the hilarity in everything.
To be
I
fair
don't
though,
think you're possessed.
to be fair, I grew up in Ryab next to Cherry Knoll Hospital
seeing
and
now
at
is,
Ryab Cemetery where I used to hang about as a kid and break into Cherry Knoll. So
You
I was
fucking goth.
They were digging, and the next minute I saw
That's
them
more goth than
dragging out,
anything I've done, Paul.
This poor soul
Bless ya.
said,
I'm just a
person
pretendy
had
goth.
left the physical body. You're
You're the OG of
and they're
goths.
dragging
The
the
OGs.
poor soul out.
Proto-goth.
They're taking them and just lying them down.
Keep wanting to
And
take
they're
your hair a
unshrouding
bit.
them.
I want to take your
Things
scalp
like
with
your
it now.
bangs. I want your bang.
Why does she look really confused, like she doesn't know what she's fucking doing?
She literally doesn't.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? We don't really know like
Right.
the politics of this show. Like, do they all hate each other? Like, are some of them friends?
Well, the family? The majority of them are family?
What did you?
They're taking they're cutting fingers.
Fingers.
Why are they cutting
Oh, they're
fingers?
taking the fingers.
Cutting
They're taking-
fingers.
It's necessary. They're taking
Look
them
at that
away.
sovereign he's
They're taking
rocking
them away.
there.
It's necessary.
Oh, Derek wore some bling.
Taking sheep.
I tell you.
I've not,
Right.
Beth's gone quiet in the chat. Is Beth still watching us, or has Beth given up on us?
Yes.
Are you still here, Beth? Beth would
was
love
wicked.
programmes like this.
She still is wicked.
Oh, she's still wicked.
She's a wicked witch.
Because she's
a wicked bitch.
I was going to say, defying gravity.
Defying gravity.
Yeah, Sarah.
Who's the older woman?
Is that Carl? Oh, she's still there.
Who's helping her? Who am I
Carl
seeing
with the headset
helping
on.
her?
That's Yvette's
You
husband.
can't keep her down.
Oh, the one with the Mad Cats thing on.
She's the other one that's spitting at me.
Oh, you dirty bitch.
I kind of enjoy it, Sam.
She's been choked.
It's all right. Take it off. Derek,
Take it off my neck.
Take what off?
Take it off.
Take what off?
Who's this that's doing this to me?
Hang on,
Show
show
for
from
Preston.
Preston.
Maybe you deserve to go that way.
You're all right.
Take it off, I said. Sam, take it off me.
I love the fact they put the notes on the nose time.
And who is it?
Oh
And
god, he's gonna be like, spitting in our eyes and
Hey,
everything.
tell you what, mate.
Drop the
Derek
torch, Yvette.
Derek worked for his paycheck on these, mate.
Who's she cursing? Who's she cursing?
So fun fact that we found out in tonight's episode, that witches don't swallow.
Who's accused her? Who is it? Who's accused her?
Who's accused her?
John
Who's
who?
John?
John who?
John Smith.
He knows that, Derek.
Shut up, it's not going to be Smith.
When is it? What date?
Was it John? Was it?
Oh, it's climax.
Derek, can you hear me?
What did that
Derek's
voice
achieved.
like as well?
Yeah, you're
Take it
okay.
off my neck.
Take what off?
Right.
Explain yourself.
Okay.
Step on me, Daddy.
Alison Device.
Alison Device.
She's cutting. She was doing the cutting. She was doing the
I
cutting.
wish my internet was working on my
helping
phone.
her. And
I'd be
from
fucking
those
Googling this shit.
corpses and taking them back. She wants them for the group. She wants them for the group.
And she
does he
can't
think
have them,
witches
can
do?
she?
Yes.
I'd love to know.
Are they here now?
So apparently
many-
they like
how many?
blood, fingers, hair, entire scalps.
There's 7
What are they using it
attendants
for?
here.
Now.
There's 7 around.
Hello.
And they're
Oh,
scorning
no,
us.
Beth, I hope
They're
it's
scorning us.
okay.
They're saying we haven't got the power. We haven't
you
got the
allow that?
power. We haven't got the. We have got the
Live
power.
moderation, folks.
We can stop you. We can block you.
Not shut up on mine. That's
You
all.
haven't got the strength. You haven't got your
You
auric
just click
field.
allow.
I know.
You're right.
What's he got in his hand? In his hand, he's got a knife.
He's touching himself. Run!
Quick game of pocket hockey.
Can you see this?
Nah.
Can you see
Jokes on
it?
you. I'm Jewish.
This is our power. This is our strength.
Wow.
Okay? You're a weakness now. Even in
He
your
had that in his
collective,
pocket,
you
how was he
cannot
getting
harm
possessed?
any of us. None of
Oh,
you.
Christ compels you.
Oh my god, if we did that.
You're right.
Yes, I'm
You
okay,
really
Evie.
did feel like something was
I'm
right
alright,
there.
Evie,
Yes,
I'm
I
alright.
did. I wrote down my neck.
You
And I was
okay?
getting stronger.
Fucking be gone.
Can they do anything in here now? I mean, not to. Can they
Just choking the life out. Is Evie just choking the
Yes,
life?
they've...
I think my accent
You
went
see
there.
what they're doing?
It's probably like,
They're
if this
travelling
choked us,
with
it's going to
us.
take us an hour to lose his hard
They're
on.
travelling with us, Evie. This is how nasty
Spitting
and
it-
good they
spitting
are.
health,
And they've
but
gathered
don't get them all the way
strength,
there.
the momentum. They're
Experiencing
calling
rigor
each other.
mortis.
So when we go to the next location, are they going to
Oh,
be with
they're
us?
all going to be there.
Oh, they're all going to be there. They're all
Jones
coming
from
for you.
Stoke-on-Trent
David,
felt
so
a
I'm not looking
sensation
forward to
move
it
across
after
her
that bit of
shoulder.
information. So,
When this happened, her
I
cat
don't know
looked at her and
what
ran off.
information.
Was it just
that
ran across
Derek's
your
come out with
shoulder?
there, whether our historians can back up anything like that. Okay.
Thank you
Sour
very
milk
much
when the
indeed,
show
Yvette. So there you are. Spirits
Ben from
allegedly
Bromley
travelling
saw
with
a
them wherever
waltzed-in
they go
figure on
tonight.
webcam fall.
So please keep voting for whether you think
Lauren
Pendle
from
witches
Penn
were
spotted a
innocent victims of
shadowy
nation's
figure
paranoia
underneath
and
the tree on the
suspicion.
path.
With the
Were they
resolution
real
they had
witches
in
and
these
warlocks
days.
intent on wickedness?
Jessica
There is
from
so much more
Runcorn
to
saw
come.
a flying figure
break.
emerge from the trees on webcam.
Whoa.
Look how what a fucking bitch. Can we watch that?
Yeah, why aren't we watching that?
It sounds absolutely banging.
Do you think there is any way to like find any of that footage? Like, or is that scrubbed from the internet or whatever?
Do you know what I really wish it is, right? You know, when Derek's off the main screen, he's just fucking stumbling around every single webcam smash off his...
It has been an extraordinary night.
I'm
So
already
far, it
now.
appears that Derek has been possessed a number of
Fucking
times. Let's have a
do.
look at what's happened so far.
Come forward. Derek, come forward.
Derek, come on.
Come forward.
Play the game.
Derek, come forward.
Oh, is this?
Oh, is this from earlier? Why does his hair look like hedgehog?
Derek, I love your frosted tips, mate.
Oh my god, that's what your next style needs to be, Goodwill.
The Derek.
No.
No.
That doesn't count as anything. He just showed up and scared you all.
I think he pulled our hair.
Do we need to change Goodwill's name in the chat again to Derek now?
Right. It's okay.
Just Acorah, the Acorah.
Take it off.
The Acorah, that's it.
Take it
Yeah,
off.
do that.
Take it off my neck, you.
I honestly cannot believe how much screen time he's taking.
It's just like we said, we were expecting.
It's like contractual.
And I think the key really is that Derek is up against people with power of their own.
Derek is up against himself. Let's.
He was choking himself, let's be fair.
with us.
Can we trade him in with
yes,
that guy?
that's exactly what happened to me earlier.
Live on Living TV. Autoerotic asphyxiation.
Like they flocked with us, moved around with us.
Why doesn't he go out if he's a medium? Why is he sat there?
Chicken shit, Sammy, that's what.
I know, sometimes he does. Sometimes, because he used to be, like, on some episodes, he used to be Derek goes out, or he used to be David. Sometimes they do a double team.
And the fact that
wow, on a bed.
While Carl and Stu watch.
I want to pick you up on something you said just
from what I remember, he would do like the daytime walk-arounds with them, when they would meet.
Oh, so he really was a pussy.
I don't know, like when they would meet the people who own the property and just be like
asking them about the place. Was the question.
Derek shows up
a particular witch
at the end of the day.
Who was on Big Brother?
Who was on Big Brother, Beth?
Oh, it was Derek, wasn't it? It was Derek. He was on Celebrity Big Brother.
So the answer is yes. Right, good.
Should have seen being evicted.
Historians, Richard Jones and Richard Felix. Let's go back to Bullhole Farm.
Imagine seeing him in his pants on like webcam 3.
Oh, Sam, or is he? Or is he dead?
Well, I don't
oh, is he? That's it? That's the question?
No, he did. Oh, he did.
No, he did, yeah.
Well, Alison Device was the 18-year-old daughter.
Double D. I can't see it. Double D.
He got the name John, didn't he? And the person's name was John Law. Whether she actually cursed him...
Haven't I just said that?
I doubt very much.
Sorry, what he said was...
Alison Sorry, I was getting
It's not a loop, guys.
Well, what basically happened was that John Law was a peddler, and he was on the road.
He was
John Law,
peddler. He said peddler, everybody.
Travelling salesman.
Peddler?
He didn't say the other thing.
She approached him.
Peddled stuff.
From him.
He
refused to give her any pins.
He peddled stuff.
Peddled what?
Probably in the heat of a moment, she just said something to him.
John peddled and bended.
He peddled in the middle of the night.
Yards and he dropped down with a stroke. And that's
did he
what
pedal
sparked
far?
The whole Pendle witchcraft trial.
Pedalled enough to make
So
a
allegedly, she did.
Sorry.
Allegedly, in the heat of the moment, if I'd said something to Richard.
In the heat of the moment.
That might go. But
I heard him drop a hard allegedly there to cover his own back. Because like technically they're talking about people's relatives.
Yeah, you've got to. You have to always say like allegedly.
And it was very much in the mind of the magistrate Roger now that he wanted to find a Sabbath.
Yeah, these people's ancestors could be really pissed. If I find out from my ancestry DNA thing I'm related to one of these people, I'll be fucking furious.
Yeah, well,
Why were they cutting the
You're
fingers?
going to
I also
put a claim
listen
in.
to this. I've just found this little article
sure that was out
not
in
long after the event,
2005.
and finally dug up secretly
they don't
by
have a
night
home
from
at
the
the moment
cemetery
there.
at New Church, which is in fact the church
don't think
just
they've
to
got
the
much money to
right
give you.
of this farm that they're at now.
The fucking show, the amount of
dig it
text
where they
messages they
buried
were asking
and
people
where they
to
were
send
buried,
in.
and so carried them to the
Why we're still
aforesaid
going now?
synagogue and College of Witches. There they did offer them to the Prince of Devils sitting upon his throne, and did draw off their fat and to be kept for their
Excuse
use,
me?
and cut off their heads, hands, and feet.
sounds juicy,
and did
doesn't
cook
it?
and stew their trunks, and sometimes roast them.
Oh, sounds
Oh, we
tasty.
need Richard on the podcast.
Nice.
Lovely.
Do you know what though?
Okay, I want to get into the audience
these
because
investigators.
as always in this programme, I'm very interested to know
Oh,
what
it's
happens
time
to
for
our
his favourite
studio audience.
part. Talk to the
what's
audience.
your name, sir?
Oh, God.
What happened to
So
you?
these
Lower death.
investigators are
Explain
looking
exactly,
for
or appear
spirits,
to be
but
possessed.
they're
Explain
trying to
exactly what
ward
happened to you.
themselves from evil. Do you reckon if we did it, we just want to be like conjuring the devil
I
up?
had a very sharp, but kind of dull pain at the back of my neck. It was as if
No, you didn't.
there was a big knot there.
There's another scouser.
It's because you sit it's the chair you're sitting on, that's why.
What happened to
Hey,
you?
dumbass.
During the break, I've had some tingling around this area on my neck here, and it's continuing now.
Do you normally have any tingling in
No,
your hair?
not there.
Are you normally
And there was
tingly
a
when
lady
I'm
I spoke to as
around?
well during the break. Where have
Is
you
it
gone?
the fellow
Emma,
behind
there
you
are.
going?
Let me just squeeze in here. Emma, tell me what you
but
were feeling
first-
during that particular
Same.
moment with Derek.
The same happened to me across my collarbone. It was pressure. just feel like pressure pulling down on my neck.
Do you think you're psychic?
She's looking like she's getting
I
excited
feel I
there.
have some psychic sense.
You felt that before tonight?
No, that was
Me bangs are all
just
flutter.
tonight. So tonight has changed how you
Sam, is she
perceive
dead?
the whole
No, I've
of
always
this.
felt
Okay.
it's just when
I'd be interested to know.
I was feeling.
You know how I like to keep a tab on things like that.
Is this like the Red Wedding episode of Most Haunted where they're just all dead now?
Oh, yeah.
Possessions. I just want to tell you, lots of reports of strong smell, sour milk. People saying they can smell that. Mandy from Unsmoke Violence.
Clean your house, you dirty bitches.
Oh, yeah.
Viewers are
That's a majority
smelly.
of text coming
Time
in
to get some
saying
new
sour
milk.
livingtv.co.uk/most
dear.
haunted live for your messages, and of course the text 80088 haunted. then
Don't text,
MSG
please.
for
Hashtag
your
do not
messages.
text.
Don't text.
And
Sarah,
more
get
of
on
those
it.
to come under the
God.
relation
Thanks,
as
guys.
well.
On a
Now, we've got
3310
another experiment for you to get
80088
involved
spells
in tonight.
boo.
Very interesting. This our last location tonight.
I forgot there was a time where you had to
Farm, which
like
is
put
owned by
a
the
block
Nutter
capitals
family.
thing in
Now, they
front of your
currently
message,
live in a
otherwise
farm
Thank you,
it
across the
Sarah.
valley.
get
They're
filtered through.
direct descendants of Alice Nutter, one of the infamous Pendle witches.
She's done
Now,
it every
before
time
the
we've
show,
said it.
Laura Nutter let us have an
But
old
facts,
family
fun,
heirloom.
fucking get on it.
But yeah, I mean, chat if you want to put some fake
I would move it,
text
but it might give you an
messages.
indication.
Yeah, if you
of how
see
heavy the
anything,
object
you know,
is.
let
It
us
is
know.
the
Has anything
Canadian
happened
side,
since the
I'll say
stream
no
started?
more. We've
Or,
got-
or if anyone wants to text Goodwill, here's his mobile number. It'll be on screen in a few seconds.
Yes.
What's
in the box?
Take pictures three in a box. My phone's possessed.
425.
Is the
What's
fax
in the
machine in the box?
37. Okay.
Didn't
so
miss your
What
box
are
yet.
you going to do?
You've got-
You got to guess what's in the box?
Yeah.
7.
A dick.
Now, the latest
There's a
on
dick
the
in a box.
guilty votes running this
Dick
evening.
in the-
Were the
yeah.
witches actually real witches or not? The very latest on that is 82%.
Oh, it's gone up.
2%.
Proper witches. And it's 18.
You awful people!
Innocent victims. To get involved, just text us haunted space.
Yes,
Dick
you-
in a box, Sarah.
Dick in a box. Haunted space. No, if they weren't. The number
It's his dick in the box.
83088.
It's
Now, I
Sam's.
wanna remind
It's
you of
Sam's
the
fella's
competition,
head.
because the lines close on this at 11 o'clock.
Will you
So
stop
Ray's
telling
might be
people?
good
Brain that's in the
we
box.
want you to get
Beth,
involved.
man,
So
what have I done to you?
Dragged.
Two nights. This is the prize. Great. 2 nights at the Witchery.
It's
in
definitely not
Edinburgh. Recently
Goodwill's
described
dick in a
in
box, put it that way.
the world's most wonderful place to stay. It's
Paul's got
marvellous,
that.
believe me, and one of Edinburgh's hidden
She a
treasures.
physical
We're in that
ring
box.
box.
We talk about EVPs on the show.
He's got it
What
round
does
your
the
neck,
V
round
stand
you.
for? Is
Fuck
it
it up.
A, vapor, B,
gonna
vacuum,
What does the
get-
P
or
stand
C,
for?
Go at the ready if we're going to start. If we're going to go
Get
dirty
get on
talk.
that phone straight
Red
away.
shirt.
Sam.
09015
What does the P stand for?
339910.
Is it really?
Or if you're a Sky
Phenomenal.
that
Electric
red
vapor
button straight
phenomenon.
away and press
Yeah.
it.
No, 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 no. Phenomenal.
A bit later on. David, back to
It's all
you.
the car guys and back
It's what they do all the time
Already
in Ghost
tonight,
Adventures, and
we
it just like
seem to
sounds
have
like
seen
people going like.
numerous possessions.
Oh,
of
they
travel
use
and
sound
angry
boxes
spirits.
though,
They
don't they,
appear
Jay?
to have met the
Oh, yeah,
Pendle
spirit
witches,
box.
but what will
That
happen
just,
box,
next?
yeah.
that just seems like
Can't
radio
afford to go
interference.
anywhere.
Isn't it? And then they're just
Yes.
like kind of getting words like picked up.
Like, yeah, people talk on the radio.
I have been stuck into the spirit box though from someone on like a YouTube channel where I was like, oh my god, it's real.
What are strobe lights? What
I think it's hilarious how they dress up the spirit box as well.
Have you
Like,
seen?
put lights on it?
Have you seen you can order? It's called a Dimmicks box or something like that, where the boxes were supposed to be holding spirits or possessed objects
Ladies
inside.
and gentlemen, Matthew Smith.
You can actually order them up in there.
That is terrifying. Yeah, you move this guy.
Oh, it's a skeptic.
Now, the reason that Matthew was delayed
Open
was
collar
because
crew.
of the enormous amount
As
of
far as
traffic
I've
around this
heard, like,
area because of
Dimmicks
all
will
the
kill you
revellers
if you
that are
open
now
that
on
box.
Pendle
Yeah.
Hill, because of course Halloween is when they all
yeah,
gather. But we're delighted that you're here. Now, Matthew, tonight you have missed a lot. He's missed an awful lot, hasn't he? Yeah. Okay, let's just recap. Basically, Derek appears to have been possessed a number of times. We've
Watch him go,
encountered
"No, he
spirits
hasn't."
which seem to be the Pendle witches. Apart from that, you've missed very little.
You can tell
But
the
let's
person
have a
just wants
look
to say
at exactly
bullshit.
what you've missed.
Bullshit, yeah.
Come forward, Derek. Come forward,
Derek.
Come forward, Derek.
Derek
Against
appears to be
him.
smacked off his tits.
Derek.
I think I'm remembering why I didn't like the live episodes
Please
so
make your
much,
presence
because
known.
they waste a lot of time with
Please make
recaps.
Don't they?
move
This
as a
is-
sign of
yeah.
yes that you are.
I feel like they could have done more investigation. That is nothing.
It's Derek.
Are you guys now Are you getting more and more convinced that this was just a scam for text money?
Yeah. Well, I do now after I've seen the amount of times I want you to text.
Take that off me neck. Take it off me neck.
It's all right. Take
Sam, take it off the neck.
Take it off my neck.
Why would Sam be able to take the goat?
Why are you strangling Derek, Sam?
But it's not the first
Oh,
time
me.
I've seen Derek being possessed. Well, my
Shits and
episodes happen
giggles.
more and more often, so it doesn't surprise me.
Matt Smith.
I said it before.
Why did
It's
they have to
difficult
have
really
academic
ascertain whether or not
and
Derek is getting
skeptic?
possessed.
Just skeptic
Or
would
is
have
it simply
done.
play
If you're an
acting? But,
academic, you want
just
people
come in, I've
to
just
know.
seen it.
Oh.
It looks quite impressive.
Can I say I'm an academic? I went
Usually
to
say this
school.
the last
I
night,
think
so I'm quite surprised
that
it
elicited a response from the audience.
I was going to say, our school wasn't a good school.
Yeah, that's what I was.
I didn't go to the same school as you.
Let's go back to
Same
I
college.
went to the same college.
Lower Well
Paul,
Hedge
when did
Farm.
you
He
descend
came up
into
with
the
these
first
names.
layer of hell?
Elizabeth Device.
When we started, when we went all seedy and stuff, I thought it's all red.
Oh, hang on, have you changed colour?
Yeah, I went all red.
In Bullhole Farm,
Oh,
he
look
came
at
up with
you.
Alison Device.
I've just
When he
come
calls
up
on,
with
when he calls up his second monitor, screen fills it. Half my face goes red on the camera.
It looks so good.
It does.
What is
Green.
really weird is that David Wells went to the location.
I want some lights. Why can't I? I'm gonna have
and
to
you
get some
experience
lights
similar
now.
things.
This is the thing. When Paul gets something new, I'm like, I need to get that
Yeah.
now.
I hope you've kept the Amazon link, Paul. Just send the exact same.
Send it on. It was like when he got his new camera, I was like, I need that camera, and I literally ordered it that day.
I found the same.
Get yourself a
amount of
ring
women I
light,
was
Sarah.
personally
I've
set
got
upon
one.
by
Oh,
Sarah.
Sarah, is there a
Did you call me
Sarah?
Sarah?
Yeah. Sorry, I got possessed by Sam.
Exactly the same.
You've got Sarah on your
I am
mind.
Sam.
That they were
With Derek Sam or our
I'm so
Hi,
confused.
Sam.
for us when we were there. All sorts of things.
Got changing flashing lights now.
I think it is good. That's why I like the fact that David's involved in investigation as well as Derek, and I think it's
You're having a
important
party there.
aspect of these kinds of investigations.
Ghost
You
rape.
kind of just,
If you're
you
gonna
like in a
Jake.
roundabout way,
involve
you kind of just
more
said
than one,
like,
and
I like how
ideally
that David's
independently,
here as well as
if there's no
Derek.
chance
Because,
that
Oh,
these people-
so now it is up.
Yeah.
Bit of impartiality.
No,
Jake, we look really boring in our
lights,
lights, don't
I can do
Well, if
that
that is
with
the case,
mine.
then
You
that-
cannot.
that's
No, that is
a
the
useful-
case.
well, if that is the case, then that's a useful part of the investigation because
Oh, I
again,
need
you can
these
correlate
lights.
things from different mediums. The
Oh,
fact
you
that,
just turn it
again,
on and
there's
off.
names-
No, it's got different
I know it
colours.
sounds like a broken record, but some of these names, if not
Screwing
all
up
the
the colour
names, are
balance.
available. So if Derek
Goodwill looking
chooses,
directly
he
into
could
the
get
camera and
information
changing your
beforehand.
lights
That's
is
not
not
what he
good.
does.
Ah.
It just means
It looks
it's
like
very
something- it looks like something out of the
difficult to
Twilight
separate
Zone.
What he could be doing from the fact he could be just be getting information.
You're welcome to the Goodwill Zone.
Submitted for your approval.
No, I don't.
And often, as Derek,
Right, I'm not looking at you
said,
anymore.
He often doesn't, you know, get the
Don't
connection
look at
to
me!
exactly what we're looking for in the precise location. And the point that Richard
What's he
made
been
before, Richard
saying?
Felix, is the fact that, well, of course, Derek's
I think this guy's just pissed off that the investigation
We say, okay, he's read about it beforehand. If he doesn't get names or gets names we can't verify, then we say, okay, you know, he can't win. And I do feel Derek's in a difficult position for that. But it doesn't convince me that what he's come up with is necessarily paranormal information.
Okay, what about you, Richard?
So what you're saying is that he might be right, but I don't believe he's right.
If Derek's looking at guidebooks and history books and that sort of thing, he's going to pick up the fact that this woman was called Demdike. Everybody knows
yeah, that's a good
Chattox and
idea,
Demdike.
Paul.
Not many
Get that
people
picture of
know
Goodwill staring
that
directly
her
into
actual
the
name
air.
is Elizabeth
The
Southern.
camera.
And
There's
when
for our next
Yvette was
serial killer
talking about
podcast.
Demdike and asking about
Don't worry, I've got a lot of
something
thumbnails
seemed to
of
happen,
Goodwill.
And Derek seemed to go off on one. And
He
we
got enough
heard
to keep
her
us
shout,
going.
or him
Sorry,
shout.
sorry,
Honestly, like, what do you
My
think, like,
name
the meetings
is
between these
Elizabeth
guys
Southern,
are like?
which
Like,
I
they all
find
sit down and go
very
like, okay,
impressive,
Derek is
because, as I
100%
say,
legit.
Anybody could
Good
read,
listen to
oh yeah,
everything he says.
Demdike and Chattox, end of story.
Like,
And
so
that's
do you
what
think they
most
had any
people
leeway?
refer
Like,
to them as.
could they call
For him to actually
this
come
shit
up, doesn't
out?
happen very often with
I
both
think
names
they'll be
like
very
that,
careful
and the
because
fact
Derek
that
would have
the other
threw up a
name was
hissy fit if
nothing
anyone
but,
said anything shit to him. Like,
nickname.
Someone would have had a sovereign ring shaped hole in their head.
I am impressed, I must be honest with you. That was a good one.
And he's dead.
I think on the face of it, again,
Matt from
suggesting that
Guernsey managed to see two
wouldn't necessarily
haggard-looking
make the
women
obvious stuff.
in a
fact,
witch's
some
hat
of the
on webcam.
Yeah,
call.
exactly.
Okay, two women in one witch's hat.
Impressive.
Shane and Kevin and Ray in Brighton have all spotted phantom hounds on the path.
Are they just making sure that they put the most obscure shit in a text message so it gets on the telly?
Mate, webcam 4 is that we need to get webcam 4.
You had a point that you made to me in the break.
We need a hacker to get us webcam 4s
Some
footage.
families who were renowned as local witches. And
Martin,
don't forget,
what's
this is a
that?
very poverty-stricken area.
Martin from Nottingham.
I thought it was Martin.
area in those days.
Yeah.
Hang on, have you joined another group?
Deliberately dwelt on that reputation. They'd use it.
This is what you were doing in 2005.
Food, or we'll turn your milk, we'll kill your cows. And certainly these families, it does seem they'd be today the sort of family that if they were active today, we'd take out an antisocial behaviour against them.
Asball ghosts.
Getting them 1601 Asballs, you know.
Yeah, you know, like growing up in Sunderland, there was always people threatening to kill your
I
crop.
have to say, what we've seen tonight is certainly impressive. I mean,
And fucking piss on your cabbages.
But let's see what happens for the rest of tonight.
Nice shirt, by the way.
Thank you very much. That's very kind. Now, what I want to talk you through now is the sealed room experiment.
Tips
Now,
aren't
you may
anything,
remember
they're
last
frosty
night
tonight.
we put Kieran O'Keefe in a room in the Trinity Centre, and then we sealed that room. We had a number of recording devices, okay? And then earlier on today, Kieran went back and had a look to see what had happened. And we
This is his moment. This is his 15 minutes of fame.
In that sealed
Before
room.
this, he was like showing off Farrah trousers on QVC.
Which was taken. There we are.
He does look like a QVC guy.
He does, doesn't it? The sealed room last night. Now, if you look,
that's a really unfortunate pause.
On the mat there is
really unfortunate pause.
Okay. The ball is on the blue
Where?
mat at
As
the
you can
back.
see, it's a bench.
When he went in today, he took a Polaroid photograph. And when we look at that
in like a
Polaroid
school,
photograph,
like
the ball
is on the ball's moved. A round object has fallen off something.
Ball on the mat over his left shoulder.
Gum.
And there we are. That is
what was it? What did they used to call it in
where
PE?
The ball has moved from the
apparatus.
Oh yeah.
So it's not an apparition, it's an apparatus.
We're going to get the apparatus out with you, kids. You're going to fucking die on that hard floor.
Of course, that shot of Kieran was the last time we was televised there.
Get this Thunderdome thing and climb all over it. If you fall, you're dead.
If you survive, well done.
Where's this little Timmy?
Again,
Timmy
better
never made
get a
it to year
Polaroid
6.
as he closed the door so that
He got
exactly
took
as
out
it
by
was
some
as we left the room.
apparatus. I'm sure that's what my teacher used to call it, apparatus.
Negate the possibility the ball moved.
I'm going to think apparitions is apparatus.
For normal reasons. So, yes, the ball moved, but could be lots of reasons why the ball moved.
So you say
it's a ball.
Be something that's
the phone line's going off behind.
Yeah, exactly.
The crowd's going nuts now. The balls have just moved. Get Derek here.
Why would you use a ball? Why wouldn't you use an object like a square or a triangle?
Why would you ever like? I know like
David
it might have been hard for like not having much memory, but why would you turn your camera off?
I could see that. However, I think personally it probably has been moved by the small boy that's there.
What the fuck is
The
necklace?
Harlem Globetrotters
Is it a
that appeared
Scorpio?
actually on the Polaroid.
It's like a tribal tattoo, to be
Thank you very
honest.
much. I'll break it up at this point. I'll break it up. It's time to move to our next location. We're now going to
we're going to
Timedale Farm.
Timedale Farm.
It has been in the past
Going to
owned
a
by
farm?
the Nutter family. This is
Oh,
its
Bunghole
dark
Farm
story.
are there.
What's
Bunghole
Hall
Valley.
Farm?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Tyndall.
Tyndale Farm is the derelict remains of a once
Tyndale.
dwelling. This side of the valley has a checkered paranormal history.
You know the locals will just call it
Frequent
Tinder Farm.
But it's the
You're
house
not
itself
northern, are
which
you?
seems to be the focus of activity.
Very much not.
It was bought by a local family.
I know,
and
Beth, I know
then
ads do pop up from time to time, but if you do subscribe, you don't get adverts.
Lights, screens,
Subscribe and stop those adverts.
That is true, but they probably can't hear you right now.
This be the site of the Pendle Witch's secret.
We'll do it in a
I'm
minute.
going to have to devise like a post-it note to just hold it up to the camera.
No, because we're not on camera when the ads are on.
Okay, so
No,
that
we
is the
are.
story
It just
while I'm now joined
plays
by Laura
in a
Nutter.
little
No, it
screen.
doesn't.
Family actually
Doesn't it? Oh.
No, Ant has switched on at night time, and all I can hear are bloody audio adverts coming
We
up.
bought it in about
Oh, yeah.
1970. Off a
Like,
farmer
I'm not
that
downloading
lived at
Elon
Bunghole.
Musk's book, not how many times yet.
Laura Nutter. Is that Laura Nutter?
Not totally scared, but there's definitely something there, I feel.
Fuck off, that's not Nutter.
I don't know.
That's Laura
I don't know
Nutter.
exactly what's there,
But
there's
Hutter's
definitely
not
something
really
there,
a
but I
name
feel
either,
it's
is it?
peaceful
So it must have
rather
been.
than-
I feel like Laura Nutter's going on television and she's wearing a top that looks like the neck's being stretched out.
Probably that's just
About
been
That's
shown.
man's finest, that.
family
Look at
member
it.
did actually see something
Yeah.
outside the
She's
farm.
been out with Derek.
She knelt at the
And she's
front
live
of
on
the
television,
wall,
and
it's at
she's.
the
I mean,
front of the
I mean, I know I'm live on Twitch
Possibly,
right now.
you know,
My
wearing
hair
a
is a shit
cloak,
show, but I'm not on
maybe
television.
Male, female.
I think she's
Not
up
quite
for
sure.
buddy. I've done
Oh,
worse.
A few years later.
Unfortunately, Derek's trying to scalp the hair and makeup woman.
Somebody else did see something, not a family
So they haven't
member,
got
but
much
There we
choice
go.
at the minute.
I'm sorry,
Well,
I'll
another
stop
man
being mean. I'm not this
female
mean
wearing
normally.
a cloak,
Laura, you
walking down the lane.
Goodwill searching for her now. Are you searching for a good one?
So what do you make of it?
No, he's typing nutter in
I
the
think
Google.
there's definitely something to
Say
be
searches off.
Don't type nut. Don't type nut.
I'm not quite sure about.
Okay, and we've had this discussion earlier tonight about whether
Laura
these witches were actually malevolent, whether they were bad.
She
What are
did.
your feelings on that?
I do feel that maybe some of them weren't bad and some
Holy
maybe were
shit,
bad,
it's
but
real.
I think that some
What?
maybe did heal people.
Laura
like,
Nutter.
Like the
Is
same.
dead.
No, oh, for
The
fuck's
big question
sake.
is, what are you expecting tonight as we
Laura
continue
Nutter
our
is on,
investigation?
Laura Nutter is on
I
Instagram.
don't know whether I want to find
Is it her?
something in
Shall I
our
follow
house,
Laura?
you know, in the
Yeah,
home or not. I'm not quite sure, but.
There's a lot of nutters
Ah,
on
yeah.
Instagram.
Hey up,
I
folks.
tell you.
So what will happen as we investigate Tyndale Farm?
Tyndale.
Find out in a few minutes.
Tyndale. T-I-N-D-L. I know I'm dyslexic, and I can see that.
They ain't northern, that's why.
No, they're not either.
No.
Fucking southerners.
Well, welcome back to Most Haunted Live on this Halloween night.
I'd
So
love
much
to know
has
what the
happened so
adverts
far.
were, though.
And although Derek has had loads of experiences, I've also been told...
Got any
kind of
leeches
years?
for this?
It was Halloween, so it would have been feminine hygiene products.
And Yvette herself.
To scare the blow.
It was like the rollerblading. I said you can rollerblade with Tampax now.
Tyndale Farm.
Apparitions now with
The team are
wings.
there right now, so let's go and join them. Yvette,
Ribbed
what
for
has
your
happened to
pleasure.
The rest of the team.
No.
This is like... Oh, hang on. That's a good
Oh,
camera
back.
angle. That was good. That with the way the door opened and they walked through.
Yeah, I'll shut the door.
Almost like
Again,
it was
it's not very it's not very
Tonight
ghost
so far
show,
has
is
been
it, to
really
like
unnerving
to be
for all
waiting
of us.
inside
God,
with the
this is
camera.
horrible place. No,
Do
it
the
hasn't.
chat feel that the witches were
It's
genuine and they
like-
had powers? Have we figured that
I
one out
was
yet?
film called Blair Witch.
Anyone in the
It's
chat,
a
let us know if you
mistake.
believe in these witches.
That's how I'm describing
Also,
it to
if you don't want ads,
It's
subscribe to
just
Twitch
nasty.
and then
It's
ads will
horrible
just disappear.
place.
Yeah.
We've all experienced
from
things.
Brixton
particularly in the
feels very
last,
strange when
not the
Derek
last
does.
location,
If you do
location
have-
before.
From Barry
Kath,
could see
what
various
happened to you?
shadows
Just
in the
come
back of
forward, just
webcam
explain.
3.
If you do have Amazon Prime as well, you can subscribe with your Prime as well. We get them deals.
Michelle
Do you
from
believe,
Barking.
but hashtag don't care.
I've never
Michelle from
screamed like that
Barking.
at all.
Believe.
Not that they were
Shows
real,
are good, I have never
Beth,
screamed
but
like
did
that
they
ever.
have powers?
Hang on, guys, it's fine. I'm gonna create a
Carl
poll.
felt the-
Oh my god! Look at let's get on. Yes!
Are you?
You could have said, Jake.
There's
To
noises.
take part in the poll, you must subscribe. Text 88008.
Right behind John.
Why are they so close on these people's faces?
There are some noises
Ooh.
right down the line.
That was unfortunate.
It's not nice at all.
Are we all nervous?
Ah, that 16th
Yeah, are
century
you nervous,
high-res
John?
tape.
Yes, I
Yeah, you are.
I've got-
Should we go down into the cellar?
Is it like a hostel
Should we go
situation
downstairs?
now
You're
where they're
right
going to
there,
get like kind of locked in and chopped up and stuff?
Moly, look at that. Oh my
You're
god.
stuck in
Shall I
with
go
me now.
first?
Ha ha ha.
The poll's live.
Oh god.
Pause live, people.
I'm gonna vote.
Oh my god.
Creepy goths, that's right. That's right, Sarah.
Watch your head.
Yeah. Oh god.
Watch your head.
This is a tough
How
one,
is your
Jade.
head?
Oh.
How is your head?
I've not had complaints.
Hey!
Hey!
Oh, it's small. It's okay. It's small. It's
Eric
just...
never complained, did he, Sam?
He's dead. Good, well, have a bit of respect.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. I'm not wearing a poppy, Sammy. I do apologise.
I nearly made a really comment just, and I had to stop myself. I was like, no, that is too far.
If it's about my mum, I'm going to find where you live and
If
punch
it's
you.
about my mum.
They all got the same coat on.
Right. How are we feeling?
Were they like issued coats?
It's the most haunted anorak collection.
Yeah, it'll be, you know them camping coats you can get.
Well,
Like,
Helly,
if you warm.
well, like Helly Hansen, they were all the rage at the time.
Yeah, that's
There's
it,
a
uh-huh.
group of them again, Evie. And,
Evie?
it's the same
Fucking hell. Fucking hell,
Fucking hell.
again.
They're saying, get out, they're telling us
I'm
to
off my
get
cock.
out.
Look at me.
We've had
You
4
think, like-
votes so far.
Maybe they should show us
Do you think
some-
like using
trying to change
nicknames
us?
is like a way that he like gets in with people so they don't hate him
What
immediately?
if I was to antagonise?
Well,
Called his
Daft
cold
thing to
call.
do?
What was
I
it?
mean,
Cold
you can-
calling.
you can
Cold
question them,
reading
but,
techniques.
you know,
Will you friend me on
I wouldn't
MySpace,
advise
Evie?
to total antagonise because
Oh my
I feel
God,
they're in an
MySpace.
angered state anyway.
If you are having
and
trouble
they follow
accessing the
they don't
webcam,
need vehicles to follow
We
us.
are.
website,
If anything
please
can
keep
you hear
trying.
me
It's very
upstairs?
busy.
You could have said the ghosts were interfering, that'd have been better.
Multiple sightings of green and yellow orbs behind Yvette and Derek's head.
That has
Could
not
be
been
dust.
What the
in
fuck
this
was
resolution.
that?
No way.
You're right.
What was that?
What was that?
I pressed something, don't worry.
They're actually going to be training.
Time
You can tell who the fraidy cats are because me and you
Whoa,
went watched that.
Did you see that? Beth from London mentioned her dog started howling when Yvette could hear the dogs howling.
Oh, really? The dog heard howls and howled itself.
Yeah, because that's what my dogs do. When they see a dog barking on the telly, then they start barking back. I don't have dogs, but you know, my mum and dad's
Not
dogs.
good. Okay.
That's Stuart.
Are there any
50-50,
spirit
guys.
people here in this house now? If
No.
there are, please can you give us a sign? Let us know that you're here. We know that you're here.
Let's listen for the sign there.
Don't be cowards. Come forward. Give us a sign. Let us know that you are here. Talk to us. Try and communicate with us.
Give them a
Move
chance.
something. Bang something. Touch
Oh,
one of
word.
us.
Yeah.
Bang a door. Do anything at all. Let us know
Are
you're
they
here.
in the
Show some
mall?
light anomalies.
No, they're in the
Show
farm
yourself
now.
in light
Oh, in the
form.
farm,
Do anything
right.
at all.
Yvette, you need to leave them a
Whisper
gap
in
in
one
the
of our ears.
conversation.
Touch one of us. Do
She's
anything.
really impatient, isn't she?
So storm.
Yeah.
Everybody keep your feet
Oh, I love that,
Oh
Sarah.
my
Be
god,
right back.
she's like, if we could all remain very quiet now. Yeah.
Still.
We shut up.
Flashes.
Oh my god, she doesn't stop. Yes. Why is there something funny about when people just being deadly silent?
Did someone fart?
You know, Derek's getting like bored and he's gonna be like, any second.
What's with the sexy slow pan up the legs? That's what I want.
Don't want us to know.
It's dark goodwill, you can't.
Because if we spoke in a
You
louder
can't tell.
tone, the conversation would be heard.
Come on, don't be shy. Don't be whispering. Show yourselves. We're not frightened of you.
That's a lie.
Ritual sending out thoughts.
Shut up, we're listening,
And it's
Derek.
as if they wanted to. That seems to be like a spiritual act, but it's not a spiritual act, it's the opposite, Ivy. It's like as if they're
Not
sending
Ivy.
thoughts
Ivy,
out.
it's not.
They want to
I
press
thought you said
out.
someone was a
They want
divvy
to-
there.
Ivy.
You're a divvy, Ivy.
It's not good, they want to get back, and it's not good. And then there's these chants.
Call him Dirk.
And they're doing. It's like as if I'm in this area here. My head seems as if it's been blasted
Dead
with
Dirk.
spells and a spell all around
Can
us.
you try and...
I put a spell on you.
Oh, I was about to do that.
And now you're mine.
I wonder if he's actually reached out to any mediums. Because there was an era of television where mediums were everywhere, wasn't there?
I mean, you'd think he would have. If there was anybody who was going to come back from the other side.
It's going to be him.
Oh my god, the votes are split 50-50.
Oh, who said yes?
And they want to bring these people back.
I believe.
They want to bring their friends back.
The children are our
Sending these
future.
thoughts. There's a group of them.
But honestly, what does Derek
Collectively, they
think
are
like
evil.
magic is?
They
Because he's
are
just like
evil.
he's like making fan
And they've got
fiction.
extension
Stuff.
Yeah,
John,
like-
He's like
John, you're not
blasting the area with spells. I mean, like,
Are we talking about like healing magic, or are we talking about like superhero magic? Like,
yeah, is he like? Has he just been reading comics?
yeah.
Simon from Stockwell has seen two orbs over his head.
It is quite oppressive in here, because there's a few of us in here. We might be picking up on natural.
He's told
John,
us,
I suggest that we go
he's
all
told
upstairs
us that
and
Derek
then
and
you're free
Yvette
to follow
walked
us,
into
okay?
the
We'll
cottage.
do that,
Their
okay?
cat
So
started
let us
to
go
hit
first.
TV.
That's just Derek's. That's just the Derek effect.
Mitchell from Leicester has told us two of the lamps next to his TV switched off. Then came
You've got
back on
faulty
whilst
lamps.
watching the program. Need rewiring it.
Yeah, fix your lamps.
New bulbs.
Wendy from Northwood keeps hearing the name Elizabeth while watching the show because they're fucking calling her Elizabeth.
They keep shouting it.
All choice
Alright,
said
everyone.
Elizabeth, so.
I love lamp.
Right, Derek, you can knock on any more
This is
stuff.
such a
So somebody's
declaration.
newly fitted lamp is blown.
Release the
You okay,
webcam
guys?
forecut.
Yeah.
Oh, we had a split screen for a second there. What's
Yeah, we did. We had Kath, the
We've got
makeup
webcams
artist.
down also in the cellar, so anybody at home, if you see anything once
messages
it's
start coming
started,
through.
please watch the webcams because you never know, you might pick up on something at home as well.
But what are you going to do about it? Because they're not going to come back next week and be like, oh, okay, we've collected everything people said about the webcams and we'll show it off. It's just gone. Like,
what are you going to call a priest?
Singing.
Ghostbusters.
Grace and light be my father's.
Ghost faces.
Surround me
No.
always.
Yeah, that's us, Goodwill. Ghost faces.
She's not like all the rest. She's come in.
She's better than all the rest.
She wants for the
Tina Turner possessing Derek.
He's trying to say the final bosses. Just appear. Getting close to the end of the night.
Whoa.
Come on.
What was that?
He's got an
There was a
earring.
hissing noise behind me. Is it the wolf? Oh, sorry. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I just heard a hissing noise.
You're proven wrong.
Debunked.
Stupid girl. Right. Okay. What do you want to do?
She has got an impressive fringe, doesn't she?
Do you want to have a...
It's a wig.
Alice,
not.
Don't ruin the fancy.
Alice.
Alice what?
Who the fuck is that?
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it.
Yes.
I love how seriously he's taken all
They've
this.
done to her. She's trying
Gunter?
to.
You know how like it's night vision, right? You think they don't know how close they're standing to him and like staring into
That's
his
what I'm
mouth?
starting to think now, because they're getting really close on their faces.
Well,
and
they would have a screen showing it.
She is not a witch.
No, I
She
just mean the
never
guy
was
in
a
front of
witch.
him doesn't know,
She is
but like
still
he's
not a
standing
witch,
very close
like
to him
all
and
the
staring
rest.
at him.
Also,
we-
Jake, shout
What
out
year-
to the
what year-
TNG
what
tricorder
year,
that seems
son?
to be on screen at the moment.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, are you talking Twitch talk now?
No, Star Trek.
Oh.
Captain.
Just got a little blinky light.
So you
Derek, I sense something in the distance.
1612.
No
16
human
12.
could read out dates that way.
So 1669 was that not? That was Salem, wasn't it? So it would be around about that time. I'm sure we did our
There's this
our
man in
witch
front of
burning
her,
first.
And he's telling her.
Well, we've got to be
he's
cursed for
They got the
something.
idea. Well, they got the idea from Europe. That's where.
He's telling her that he's
I mean,
telling her.
all of the Americans were
that
just
she's a
English
witch.
people who went over there and then.
Someone
started killing
would
each
have taken it. Yeah, someone would have taken it
What's
to
his name?
them.
But it was the... When did Europeans land in America?
Judged her. He's
Well, let's
judged
not
her.
expose ourselves for being bad at history.
Joanne from Birmingham has seen a woman in a dress who vanishes and reappears in the hall.
And faith. And she
So
stands
it wasn't the
firm.
American Revolution like
And the faith is
1774.
strong, very strong.
That's when
I'm not
they.
going to answer any of these questions.
I only know it through Hamill and Jake.
I know it was because of fucking tea.
Look, I know
End
when
of the
Legend of
15th
Zelda
century.
Ocarina of Time came out, but that's about it.
Sarah just said Salem was 1692.
She's a lady.
What did I say?
Can't remember. 1669, I
You
think.
said
Suggest
Oh, as well, wasn't
try
it?
sitting around the table and maybe trying to get something going.
I knew
You
there was
said-
a 9 in there.
You said Donna's magic number.
Oh, hang on, Sarah's fact checking Derek here.
Okay, while we sit at the table, we're going to go for a break. So join us
Of
after the break.
course you are.
We're gonna
And
try
then all the
do
shit's
a
gonna
seance
happen.
And hopefully get some paranormal
it's a
activity
seance.
occurring here, so don't go away.
Oh, we got the Ouija board out.
Can you burn a Luigi board?
The Ouija
Find out.
board.
Find
Come
out.
back and let's hang
I
it
love
upside
Ouija
down and
boards.
say,
I was always disappointed Luigi wasn't ever on the board.
Well, welcome back to Most Haunted Live on this Halloween night. Well, Laura Nutter's back with us here on
The Nutter is
The
back.
good news is, Alice Nutter, according to Derek,
Hey,
when he's been
Alice.
facing
Alice Nutter.
with Alice Spirit, was not a
Either
witch.
keep saying your
So
name,
she was
Alice.
a
Go
good person.
fucking nut him.
It's great news to know that she was a good person, but we
That
always
Elizabeth
felt
was
she
80
wasn't.
mind up,
Hell
right?
yeah.
I don't know if
So
she,
Sarah's been
we
doing
always
some
felt-
That's a
checking.
really good spell. Like that's
Maybe
a
she
really
was
good
good,
age for
maybe.
like
You're
that
going to
time.
spell that. Really good spell she did there.
No, but that's a really
eternal
good.
life.
That's a really good age for that time period to like live to your 80.
That's probably why they killed her.
Average lifespan was like 35 back then.
Yeah, there would be like Jesus
And
Christ.
you'd be
you
happy
should
for it as well.
You'd be glad of it.
I think this original story of the Pendle Witches is I can't remember the exact one, but
Well,
one
I
of the
started the other way around.
I think it was
so
either
I started
Elizabeth
upstairs
or
and
someone
was quite happy
there was a
The old
bloke,
lady I found there, she was lovely.
and there was something to
And
do
then
with
she
selling products or
was
something,
sweeping
and
up, she was sweeping
he was
around
rude to
and
her, so she
singing,
put a
and
spell on
she
him,
was
like said,
really very nice.
I cursed
She
thee or
said to
something
me,
like that. In a
"Don't
few
put
days he
yourself
died, and that's
Well,
when
that's exactly where I'm gonna
the
go.
curses thought
When
they
it's
came
set
about and why they got
completely
accused of
different.
being
It's like
witches,
a
I believe.
paranormal department
Wasn't that the
store.
peddler?
Ground floor
She killed?
evil.
Oh,
Possibly.
Allegedly.
Love and light.
Yeah.
Matthew Smith.
Sarah's, you said in the chat there,
information is
Elizabeth's
there to give
80.
for it? Is this something
That's
that,
why they
David's
said she was a
experienced
witch,
there?
clearly
I
life
can't
draining
really
of others.
comment on his experience. I can't sort of say, well,
I've often thought that when you get on a bus, the
don't
pensioners are trying
necessarily
to
think
absorb
Suck
the
your
life
soul.
out of
I feel like that when I'm in Aldi on a Friday morning.
Spirits.
Oh, those witches in Blade.
I think there are more plausible, more likely to
The Blade and Witch trials, yes.
Oh, hang on. Jim and John
I'd
from
be
Belfast
only like
can
to be
hear
convinced when
chanting.
the information is
Chanting
given
on
and conditions
webcam
that really
1.
does
Did they even have webcam with audio?
No, they did not.
Jim and John, hop on the webcam 4. That's fucking mental, that one.
You know who it is, though? It's Mephisto.
Ambiguous.
Oh, yes. Actually, did you guys see that someone put up a probably fake, like, giant Marvel thing for the next, like, 2 years? Like, up to phase 6 or whatever. And one of them was just, like, Mephisto TV show in, like, 2 years' time.
Apparently, Sacha Baron Cohen's being cast.
I don't have to convince anyone, David. Absolutely not.
He's in the Indiana Jones film, isn't he?
Right, well, first of all,
I'm not sure, but I know that's supposed to be when he comes in. I can't remember which show he's supposed to be making his appearance in.
Yeah, he could do it because he can different characters.
Hashtag no texting.
17%.
Sarah's
Don't
on
text.
it. Sarah's back.
Please to Haunted
do
Space
text.
EXP for experiment.
I encourage
That's not what our poll said. 50-50.
I can't believe 83% of the British public generally thought these women had powers.
To be fair, though,
it's only living TV.
Conclude the first part of this by saying it is not a piece of cloth, legal documents, chain with a heart or diamond jewellery, an old metal wash basin. No, I can tell you it's not that.
Oh, are they trying to get people to guess what's in the
Yeah,
box?
are you scientific enough to know what's in the
Wait
box?
there. I'll touch the screen.
So what I want to know is
Everyone has to have a guess.
It's a telephone.
Please fax us.
It's
It's a black
please, so I can tell you
telephone.
stone face.
It's a weekly. Oh, it's a weekly podcast done by Northern Nerds that airs every 7:30 on a Sunday, guys.
Right,
Subscribe.
Now, the
Oh my
webcam's very
God,
busy on
Goodwill,
that,
that
as
was
well.
so
Thank you
good.
much.
I'm going to say it's a doll.
Now, webcam 1, over 25 reports
I'm
of
gonna
green,
say
yellow,
it's
and
a
blue
shoe.
orbs
A
appearing
shoe.
in both our cellar
I'm
cam
getting
and hovering
Come on,
around
Goodwill,
the
what do you
back
think
man's
it is?
dress shoe.
I'm going to think, right, it's going to be
webcam
so
to at least
fucking
30
cliche and it's going to
reports
be
of
a
an elderly
hat.
woman dressed
Hat in
in
a box.
white moving down the stairs and then vanishing.
Look there, there's the white person.
Christopher and Hartley
Drop
Paul
your
and
own-
Sarah
drop your
in
own guesses
Cheltenham.
in the
Thank you for
chat,
that.
obviously.
Webcam
Brought to
three,
you
lots
in
of
stunning
recent reports of female
365p.
figures picked up by webcam three.
It looked like something from
Thank you
Minecraft.
very much, Derek.
Saying that though, I do feel bad because I've had to drop the quality of our stream to stop it from buffering, and our quality isn't that hasty.
All seen,
It's fine, it's fine.
head woman with gouged out eyes.
Oh, Beth
Linda
thinks
in
there's a
London,
skull
Daniel
in the
and
box.
Hatfield, Peter and Stevenage.
Oh my God, but if you
Robin
had to get all
and Garden
dark,
City.
we're like,
Amazing.
it's a doll.
Here we are.
Is it-
Sylvia Royal
Is it
Litchfield,
Schrodinger's cat?
picture. She had no
What the fuck
eyes,
is that?
interestingly, so thank you very much for that.
It's a drawing of Sam.
Finally, here's one.
It's Sam that was a
This
baby.
lady outside Hatfield lived in one of the
There's
farmhouses.
Goodwill.
The team have yet to visit. They're actually now there.
We can't put a seat.
And thank
None
you,
is
Bob
bloody
Barr
freezing.
from Sheffield.
It's Goodwill in the corner.
That is the latest from Interactive.
This is why fax
David,
machines
back to
died
you.
out.
Something really, really quickly
She?
because
Yeah.
David Wells.
Sarah thinks a diamond.
Haven't you seen the Pro
A
Bowl?
diamond pickaxe.
Minecraft
Wow.
reference.
Is that true?
Yeah, that's
Diamond in Lancashire.
And Matthew
You got Minecraft somewhere.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Okay, let's move things on now. We're going to rejoin our investigation. They're at
which is
Pendle
confirmed.
Hill, but they're also
Bloody
in the
Minecraft.
midst of the sale. So let's go and join them right now.
Use the energy that we have around this table. Please come forward. Please try. The temperature has dropped
Stop swaying,
really
Derek.
around my legs.
Please do not say a shit or bugger.
You are. Can you see that? John, can
You
you go
can't
around and get that on
document
the thermal
moving
imaging
chairs
camera?
when people are sitting.
John? Okay, just to see the difference.
They're not even
we're
showing
doing
his
is
camera feed.
during the break and while people have been talking, David's been talking in the studio.
Why would you only have one camera as your major camera? Why would you not have a few to try and like pick shit up?
I'm talking out loud and
Oh, he's got the.
It's getting hot. It's getting raunchy.
Yvette, you look a bit steamy.
We know how to beat that though. Arnie told us in Predator.
What are you feeling, Carl?
We'll just get muddy.
Yeah, go and roll outside in the mud. You what, Carl? What is it?
It's having a bad time.
He wants to
Then
fight
spit
the
it out.
ghost.
Voice is like just a distant echo.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I thought he was going to say like a voice was horrible. Like
it's telling me to kill you all.
It says something when I find Zach Baggins more believable than these guys.
I've just had a huge breeze
Isn't
across
it?
my hand here.
But they at least try and like.
Yeah, they're not
experiment.
scared, are they?
Okay.
And again.
Okay.
Oh,
And they are
Alice Nutter.
They are covering all bases when it comes down to their
If you want to
investigation.
talk to us, please give us a sign. Let us know that you're here. We need more of a sign. Can you
That's
move
what
the
he
table
wants.
for us in any way? Move this glass. Affect one of us if you can. Talk to one of us. Use Derek. Use his voice box.
What does she mean by
Please try and talk
affect?
to us. Touch
Use
Kat,
Eric's voice
myself.
box. Did he
touch
consent
Carl.
to that?
Any members of the people here in this
Violate
room.
Derek. He doesn't
Show us some
mind.
lights if you can.
He loves it.
Please step forward.
2005.
Use our energies now.
Fuck him.
Use our energies.
I thought they were doing. Where's the candle? They had a seance ready even before.
It is
What they're doing?
It's so cold. You all right, Kat?
There's close spiritual
I'm
energy.
so
It could
cold,
be
I'm so
Alice.
cold.
It could be
Did
Alice
anyone
into this.
bring a thermometer to document the cold? No, I didn't think so.
Oh, they've got a thermal camera.
Oh my God.
Thought ahead.
Tear his
that
voice
you,
box
Alice?
out and use it to communicate.
It's floating.
Yes.
Our number one
Alice,
fan,
can
what's
you
in
hear me if
UK
you
one?
can?
He's a bit of a
Make the
quiet
table
one,
move
but
more violently.
subscribe and
Please
follow.
let me know you're here.
Whoever you are.
Please make the table move more violently if you can hear my voice. Is that you, Alice?
You angry
Please
bastard.
move the table more.
Flip that table up.
Please, if you can.
Like, you know, like angry
Lift our
flip.
arms back.
yeah, the
Do
producer
you
just
think,
like,
Kieran?
get another shot
To the
of
edge
the
of the
table.
table.
Archie or Derek into the
Please
same
don't
Alex.
talk to any of us.
My
Please.
personal collection.
I can see the breath in front of my. Is it
What was it?
moving?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Please try and talk to us
Leviosa.
now.
Leviosa.
Please move this table.
Let's get our priorities right.
Try and talk to Derek. Use his voice box if you can. Touch one of the people in this room.
Acorah.
Make the glass move on its
Offering
own.
people's
Bang
voice
one of the
boxes up.
doors in the
I do not
house.
give you a permission to
Let us
touch
know.
me. This is my space. I do not feel safe.
It's moving, isn't
Is
it?
that table moving?
I need
I
an
wouldn't
adult.
sit next to Derek like.
No, me neither. You'll try and fucking scalp you.
Please try and talk to us.
Me
If
especially,
you're a
yeah.
witch and you used to
Just scalp you with
practice
a
it,
fucking
Your
table.
hair, Jay.
Don't be a coward. Come forward.
It
Try and
feels cold.
touch one of
Always like
us.
someone.
Try and move this table.
So these know that
Move the
these
glass.
witches
Affect
are
one of us.
want to scalp
Touch
them
one
and they
of
want
us.
them to come
Anything you can.
in the room.
Whisper in our ear. Bang
Well,
something.
you break out the
do
fine
anything
china
at
and you just
all.
want them
Show
to
us
move
some
it?
lights.
Good, well, that was good.
Just a bit.
Yeah.
If it's not
Just a
Alice,
bit, it's just a bit,
is
it's
it
just
the man
moved
that
a bit.
accused her?
Just moved. Yeah, it's
Are
like
you a
someone's
man
got a magnet.
present? Are you a male present? If you are, then please give us a bigger sign.
The
We
two
need a bigger
genders, male
sign.
ghost and woman ghost.
It's creaking.
Yes. Do you hear it creaking?
Please give us a bigger sign. Let us know that you are here. Please, if you can try and lift this table, please let us know that you are
competition
here,
winner.
that you wish to talk to us.
What the
Lift the
witchery?
table
What?
if you can.
Anne Evans.
Lift the table
Congratulations.
if you
Just before we
can.
Alan
murdered
from
the crew.
Manchester says the rocking
sign
chair
of
in
yes.
the daughter's
You all right,
room
Carl?
is rocking.
Carl,
Well,
Wow.
sucks to be you guys. Your daughter's room is
do
haunted.
you want to step out?
Oh, the daughter's sat in it.
Kieran, do you want to try on the glass and see if we get any? You
Yeah.
all right? What's the matter? What's up?
Sarah's
What's
comment.
up? George, you behind me?
No, I wasn't. I was to your left.
I mean, if the witches can move the
table's
glass,
still
the next
moving.
feasible
This
level
table
is
still
scalp.
moving slightly. It's
Keep
going.
Derek away from her hair. He's already had a go at her tonight.
I can feel it, yeah, moving ever so slightly.
Yeah,
Some
I like
blushy,
you
you
wouldn't be
cow.
safe there.
Try the glass.
Because of the success of the last place, definitely.
Okay, fingers on glass. If
She looks
anybody
a bit like
feels
Rosie
it,
Ramsey.
Are you all feeling all right in the room? Is everybody feeling fine?
I feel lightheaded.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's having a bad time, that guy.
You do? Okay.
It's Stuart.
Arms off the table.
What the hell is that
Right, the
hair?
table so it doesn't move.
Whoa.
Sorry, that was me again.
Is there anybody here present in this room with us
Oh, no, I heard a
wish to
noise.
talk to us? You can move this glass.
Why have they been
Use
joined
our
by Sir
energy
Isaac
to try and
Newton?
communicate with us now. Please. Please move this glass as a sign. Please
move
move
it.
this glass.
Yeah, you move it, you lazy
Do you wish
bastards.
to talk to us?
No.
You do.
Looks like Derek's pulling it.
You didn't tell them that.
Are you
didn't tell
male?
it
If
move
you're
over here
male,
for yes, move over there
please
for no.
move the glass
It's
as a sign
the
of
one
yes. Are
person
you
taking
male?
the finger off. That's not
Are you
proving
male?
anything.
Are you female? Are you a woman?
Fuck no.
Are you a woman? You
What
are
are
a
they
woman.
picking?
Is
Are
your
they
name
trying to be like-
Alice?
Oh, right, I see. So if that person takes their finger off, they're not pushing it that
Yeah.
way.
Are you
Yeah?
Elizabeth?
That's what they're trying to say there.
Got ya. Got ya.
So
now it's
Are you
moving.
Elizabeth? Is your name Elizabeth? Were you a witch, Elizabeth? Were you
No, I
considered
was
a
the
witch?
queen.
Oh.
Elizabeth,
He said Gordon
can you
Bennett
see
there.
us, Elizabeth? Can you see us? Do you wish us to leave? If you do, give us a definite sign. Do you
Paulie
wish us
blocked
to
out
leave?
video with
sorry.
Martin Lewis's face.
Come on, we need
More
more
scared
from
of
you,
Martin Lewis
Elizabeth. We
than
won't
this.
leave
Yeah,
unless
me
you
too.
tell us to leave.
Makes
Use
my
all
job
our
a misery.
energies to let us know that you want us to go.
If I was a ghost, I'd be like, "Can you explain how I tell you to leave with like moving glass?
That could have been me that moved the table. Okay.
You want
Did you
zigzags
die
or
here?
what?"
Hide the magnet,
Did you
guys.
die
Hide the
here?
magnet.
Were you hanged, Elizabeth? Were you hanged?
That was a fuck.
Oh no.
She's Scottish, all of us.
Oh no.
Born in Lancashire.
Did they take your fingers
Why did we decide as a
Did
society
they
that you
take
have
your
to say
hands and
hanged
fingers
and
off,
not hung?
Elizabeth?
Yeah,
I like hung.
I like hung.
Can you try and move this table for us? Can you
I like
do
hung.
anything to the members of the crew
Yeah.
here? Move the glass if you
Derek's
can.
very quiet.
Can you affect
Sue
a
from
member of the crew
Lowestoft
here?
can see an
If you
orb
can,
on
around this
webcam
table,
one.
take the glass to the
Sandy
person
from
you will
Doncaster
affect.
can
Can
see
you
a
do
glowing
that?
light on the ceiling.
If you want to
I
touch
feel
one
like
of them,
So the big
please
light
move
then.
the glass.
Dickhead.
Oh, Charisse.
Oh,
Charisse
Charisse.
from
Bigger.
Dublin.
Okay, I'm waiting,
Behind
Elizabeth.
Derek and Yvette.
I'm waiting
sound
for
guy,
you.
it's
Are you
fine.
going to affect me? Push the glass towards me if you are.
That guy who's doing the thermal layout of Yvette.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Oh my.
I'm waiting, Elizabeth.
Oh my.
Bye.
Are you going to do it now? Are you going to do it later?
I've just shit myself. I've just heard a siren.
Sorry, you guys wouldn't have seen that. I've just put a scary picture up and flashed it away. And Sarah's like,
Are you
behave
on
yourself.
Your own, Elizabeth? Are you on your own? How many other people are with you? Are
fun,
there
isn't it,
many
Paul?
other spirits here?
That's what I was doing with it when I was making them noises. I was trying to upload something.
All right.
I will
Didn't they
count up to
claim
10. I
that
want
a
you to
witch
move the
from
glass to
Pendle
let me
Hill
know how
followed
many
them
of
on
you are in
other
this room.
investigations they did?
2,
I'm
3,
sure they did.
4,
Can't remember.
5,
5.
6,
Well done,
7,
Yvette. You can
What are they
count.
doing?
8,
How many people are there?
9.
I think there's 12.
Oh, 9.
I love to count. Oh.
You all right?
He's right. He
Who
was
was
not
that?
dead, not a ghost.
Oh, here we go. It's going to kick off.
Just like someone was breathing on my neck.
You're kidding?
No, I'm serious.
Okay.
Oh, I remember
you
that
going to
guy. He
affect
was
any
like the
other of the
medium
crew
guy who no
members
one
here?
remembers. The name of.
Okay.
Oh, piss off.
Oh! Jeez. The table.
What was that?
The
Okay.
table's just snapped.
My God. Okay. It's snapped.
I pressed hard on the glass because I didn't want it to go
Who
off.
brought
part of
the
it.
table?
The leg
Is it
fell off.
snapped?
Bloody IKEA shite.
Oh, it's just because they're all
Put your fingers
leaning on
back
it.
Yeah.
It's like a camping
your
table
fingers
stuck
back
in
on.
there.
Put your finger back on.
Someone has literally
Elizabeth,
just...
are you still here with us now? Oh my God! Oh my word! Elizabeth, we need more. Can you move this table? Can you move the table for us now?
can tell
you try
Derek
and
really
lift
wants to
table
whip the
for
glass
us?
off the
If you
table.
want us to leave,
He
you
wants
need
to
to do
flip that
something
table
else.
over.
You need to really scare us, Elizabeth.
Do
before
what
we'll
Jake would
go.
do if he was playing
Come on,
Monopoly.
Elizabeth, do something else. Do something else, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, come on. Do something else.
Oh, here he
Do you need our
goes.
help?
He's going to kick off.
Are you happy where you are now? Are you happy where you are?
Is that the crowd laughing?
Yeah, the thing was that.
Somebody doing the stand-up routine.
Is it because we're good people? Is that why you hate us?
You're not good people, though, are you?
Not to them witches.
Oh, jeez. Someone's got to knock it here.
Derek, he's going to whip it.
That glass is getting smashed.
Smash the glass! Smash the glass!
You are scratching that table.
Is that what your concern is?
I really am.
Jump. Can you make this glass
Put a fucking coaster down at least.
Elizabeth, can you make this? I can't even get my finger on it.
This is so
Can you
chaotic.
make this glass jump, Elizabeth? Can you make the glass move up? Try and get it off. Oh my god!
It fell over and they all got scared.
Applause, guys! Yeah, you bet shit yourself.
You got it.
Ghost confirmed.
The big stamp on the screen.
Boom.
Okay.
We got him.
Should we see if we can...
Yeah.
Okay, we saw, we kicked its ass.
Okay, so we'll have to take it.
Right to food a bit, but we got him.
Okay, she liked that, didn't she?
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know.
Oh, she liked that, didn't she?
Right up and screaming.
I'm trying to keep an eye on
this
this.
Oh, stop it, it's here and Sarah.
No way.
And I can't.
You better not have put a thing over when the glass finally tipped over.
no, yeah.
That's the only action we've had all night.
Don't worry, we'll see it a few or 4 or 5 times
If
again.
you see my leg,
I feel like Ghostwatch give us more of scares.
No.
Especially when we're like terrified we're going to lose the YouTube channel.
That wasn't scary as fun. The thing is though, for all that we were scared of that, we still persevered.
We need a conclusion, we need to end it.
Can you try and lift this
I
glass?
have never seen it, I needed to know how it ended.
Lift this glass for us.
Marcus and Dan.
Lift this glass for us, Elizabeth. Lift it off the table if you can.
You've just shit
Elizabeth,
yourself when it's
please
fallen
lift
over.
this glass
What are you
off
going to
the
do if it
table
lifts
if you
up?
can?
The weight of that massive sovereign, nothing's getting off the table.
Lift it off the table. Can you make the glass
Did anyone
come
else have a
off the
sovereign
table?
ring back in the day?
I mean,
Not that size.
Granddad
No.
did.
Can you make a
I
bang
did.
in this
I
building,
got it
Elizabeth?
gifted from one of my aunties, and it was her dad's. And I feel awful because I still have that ring somewhere, and I generally don't know where it
Can you
is.
shout
And it was
out,
her dad's
Elizabeth?
ring.
Make a noise, Elizabeth.
That's why your house is haunted.
Are you going to do that for me?
Oh, there's other
Move the
reasons
glass
for
as
that.
a yes if you can
I was wondering what
shout
that black
out.
shadow is behind you.
I'm not looking.
This is just like Yvette Fielding teases a ghost. G-O-I.
Anyone in particular?
Are you near anybody now?
Oh,
Point
she
the
liked
glass
that,
if you're
didn't she?
near anybody now.
Oh, it's going to someone who it's near. Who's it going to pick on?
Camera one.
Are you going to? Have you been
Oh,
following
Carl's
us, Elizabeth?
Oh, Carl, nice knowing you, son.
Honestly, I can
Are
definitely
you going
believe
to
that
continue
people might
following
feel
us?
weird in this room in the dark with a bunch of people.
Are you going to stay here?
But
Yeah, there's obviously
Your
a lot
mind
of
starts
like,
kicking in after
paranoia.
45, yeah.
Yes, paranoia will
Where
start
you
taking
used
over
to
more than
meet.
anything else.
there hasn't been a lot to like.
But you can't get freaked out over a glass moving, or can you?
Yeah, we'll find out. We'll do this.
She's
Did you
bored.
torture
She's just having a
people
look
here,
at that.
She honestly, she looks bored out of her tits,
Yeah.
doesn't she?
You can't stop laughing.
So freaked out.
Okay, come on, lad. Come on, Kim.
Come on, Yvette, we need you
You
to touch it.
How are you,
tortured
V?
people here, didn't you?
And what's she getting upset for?
She did.
Yes, that means yes, everybody.
I'm missing heartbeat.
If I was like a ghost and they were like, you torture people and no.
You want to go to the light to cross to the other
Oh.
side. Don't you want to go to the other
Right,
side?
so Pendle Hill next year, Paul, we're taking a glass.
Are all nine
Let's
of
get
you
them all.
still here? Are all 9 of you still here? Can you do something else apart from spinning this glass?
I can make
Can
you
you
sit
do
on it.
something else apart from spinning this glass?
I mean, I've literally
There are 9
choked
of
Derek.
you
What
in this
more
room.
do you want me to
Can
fucking
you
do?
spin a glass?
I can make you sit on it. What fucking tickled us? Oh, she's going to pass out.
Can you do
Rosie,
something
come on.
else, Elizabeth?
We get
Elizabeth,
so,
can you
honestly,
do something
they're giving
else?
us such awful camera angles. Who will that?
You all right? You all right?
I don't know.
You are right. I'm going to put the
Stick a
camera right
camera
in
in
your
our face,
face.
And try other things, and we'll keep recording. I think that's the best thing to do.
He's got to watch us now.
Oh yeah, have a paranormal investigation. Let's keep things recording.
This is how exciting the ghost hunting is. Everyone's just
glass is
holding
moving. What
props
will
up to the
happen
camera
next?
now.
You cannot afford to go anywhere. So
Sam,
you have
the other day, look what happened.
You can't afford to go anywhere. To hear some commercials about Vauxhall Astras.
Yeah, like that. Boom.
Boom.
Well, looking
There's a
least
time
haunted
though.
at the moment.
This was a time though where shows, when it went to the title screen or commercials, the channels deliberately increased the volume 20%.
Did they really?
Yeah,
Because I feel that's a lot louder than what the rest of the show is.
Yeah, they deliberately did it to keep your attention.
Oh, something's happening. Something's happening. God.
Derek's smearing
That's
shit on the
Stu.
wall.
No, it's Stuart.
He's not
Where's
done
Stuart?
anything. He's innocent.
They've spiked him.
He's an innocent.
He's a turtle. Protect him.
What's going on?
He's dead.
Is he breathing?
Of course, it's happening in his brain. Of course.
I'm sure you don't do that with first aid, you know, if someone can't breathe. You don't pull them up.
Ride the coat around the head.
Yeah.
Right, so let's put her in the back.
Wake up.
He's choking.
He's choking. Let's get that camera right in his face.
I'm fairly sure the
Let's rip his clothes off him.
He's going to be right.
Yeah, let's strip him down.
And then the next thing that Stuart
Quick, get the thermal camera again.
Like if there was mass panic, you wouldn't have a text message at the bottom of the screen.
Anybody got some water for Stuart?
Right.
the production guy. He's got a lot of accent.
Okay, yes.
It's okay now. It's okay.
Yeah, I know.
So this just proves that they've chose somebody else that's not Derek.
Did you feel anything else on your body?
No, it's just a strangulation all around me.
Yes.
Yeah.
The strangulation all around me neck.
Come on, big guy. Right, hang on.
Big guy. How are Derek?
Yeah.
Is that what he just called him?
Yeah.
Oh, gee.
Let me have a look
Next
at
time
your
I say,
phone.
yeah, that's a good guy.
Oh my
No, he said big guy.
Oh, big guy.
That's what I was saying. He's like lifting him up and he's like, oh, wait,
God.
big guy.
Let's have a look now. Let's
Cheeky
have a look.
bastard.
Let's
I
have a
know.
look. Have a look at
I
what
thought you said good guy.
I'm fairly sure like the first rule of first aid is
You all
don't
right?
let Derek
What's the
Acorah
matter,
touch
John?
you.
John, John,
It's not just the first rule of anything.
Oh,
as
you
it
went
Newton's
all Blair
getting
Witch.
choked.
It's Blair Witch.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh, John.
Discovering gravity.
Got it again. Okay.
All right.
Oh,
Don't be sick.
Okay. Let's loosen that.
Derek,
Let's
touch
loosen
your
it.
face.
Derek's fixing him.
Someone's just
Oh,
put
no.
something
Get
around
him an
you, that's all,
EpiPen.
Okay. She's just trying to dishevel. Okay.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
You're gonna be
I would not let someone do that to my
You
chin.
can breathe.
Yeah.
Those
Okay,
hands, where have those hands been?
Yeah.
Let me slap the jowls, that way.
You all right?
Can you smell Yvette on them?
John.
Oh!
You made a scream
Okay.
for him.
Okay. She's trying-
It's caught in a
Like,
trap.
what are you doing?
I think the first aid guy needs to reset his course. I don't think. Oh God, she's gone now.
Oh, bloody hell. Has someone turned the gas on?
Whoa.
All right.
Hey.
Not funny, Yvette.
Someone's coming to get her next.
Oh, Yvette, are you having a bad night, love?
I think Yvette's coming up here.
No, we're going to carry on.
It was the way she doubled over there. I've seen that before. It's cramped that.
He's good. I'm not possessed, it's just been time with a month.
Honestly, I've seen it before.
Do you know what's
Why pick her up like that? He literally like my
Beth like
top.
this.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just explaining what we were doing.
What were you doing, Yvette?
And I was asking
Explain yourself.
specific questions where it was, are you going to affect any of the
Terrific
crew
actress.
tonight? And he
She was
went,
under the
yes.
defeated, wasn't she?
And he, are you
She's
gonna
definitely got a
affect
badge.
all of us? And he went, yeah. He's just you see your friends, you know, Stuart and Kath affected and John. and one of us each off at a time.
I mean, I warned them about this. Like I said, you shouldn't ask them to affect people's voice boxes.
What are they doing?
The thing is, though, just like my friend Stuart and Kath, and she's like, fuck Derek, he's not my friend.
Well, they're not going to break it up. Right, come on. Right.
Stuart and
They've
Kath
only
are
got so
family.
much they can do, Evie.
Okay.
And they
You're
know
right,
it
Carl.
as well. You're all right, Carl?
You're freezing.
Yeah.
You're all right, Carl. You're all right. Come on, we'll do this. We're
I
going to
said
chuck in on
copra, you know, like how
Hello,
I know
Robin.
you're absolutely spot on, mate. I know half the crew's been choked to death. Whack your digit on this glass for one last go, haven't you?
Let's see what can happen.
We're going to do this, guys. We're going to do
All
this.
stand around this table. All
I was
stand
going to say
round
they're
this
all
table.
they're heavily leaning
Close,
on the
John.
table.
Everybody stand round this
Round
table.
and round it goes.
Who
Who
are you
it
going to
chokes.
affect now? Point the glass at who you are going to affect now.
Oh, yeah.
Who are you going to
Who
affect
next?
now?
All
Point
right,
the glass at
Yvette,
who
so
gonna
you're happy to
affect
put
now.
your whole crew in danger.
How about my husband?
Get him.
Just took
get
out
him.
the life insurance policy.
Signed yesterday.
It'd be a shame if that policy came into fruition.
Try and lift this table
We got the
off.
extra
Oh my
ghost
God.
cover.
Try and lift. That was snatched out of my hand.
Yeah.
Try and lift
That
this
was
table
not, though, was
off
it,
the
Yvette?
floor. Try and get us all out. It's going to take you a long time to get each and every one of us out. So try and lift this table off the floor. Do something else, because you're only taking
Well,
one
Derek's
at a
leaning
time.
on it. It's never
You
gonna
need to
float
take
away.
all of
You
us
can
to
see
get
it's
us all out.
yeah.
How are you going to do that?
No.
Lift this table
Like
off
the
floor
sad
and scare
part
us
is,
all to
I
death and
do
we'll never
generally
come back
believe
again.
in the supernatural,
Lift the table
but I
off
don't
the
believe in
floor.
shit like
You
this,
feel that
and
I
it's
mean,
taken them a
yeah,
long
I
time
don't
to
believe.
get here.
Yeah, you're right. I don't believe they're doing anything to like capture anything on film that would make any sense.
Not at all.
Let us know if you don't.
But it took us a long time to get here, though, because I used to eat this shit.
You cannot harm us. You cannot harm us.
You say that, but webcam 4 is absolutely
Yeah, you weren't there, man. Webcam 4.
We had Slender Man, we had fucking werewolves, do you know what I mean?
I'll let you know when I'm not.
The Grim.
Now we've had hides as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Okay.
Whoa.
Lift it higher.
I feel she screams more than me.
But then she went, that's enough, and then she put her hand back on it.
Weird. It was only me
Yeah.
and you. Lift
Yeah.
the table
Oh, she loves
higher.
to go for round
Come
two,
on, you're
doesn't she?
enjoying this, aren't you?
You're right though, like
You're enjoying
Sam Yvette's
yourself.
got like a very
Lift
like
the
high
table off
pitched
the
like
floor,
one
Elizabeth.
level of scream, it
Come
just
on,
goes
Elizabeth,
straight up
do
to
it
the
again.
top.
Yeah.
Do it again, Elizabeth.
Mine builds up.
Come on, you're affecting Carl, aren't you? You're
Oh,
enjoying
actually,
it, aren't
on
you?
the last one I did,
Yeah,
it just
you're
literally
okay,
came
Carl.
out.
You're okay. Come on,
Carl's gonna
Elizabeth.
die. He's gonna die.
Come on!
Are you all
I'm here.
together?
Somebody check
Are
his
you all
scalp.
laughing?
I did not know that was gonna happen.
I don't know.
Well timed, Jake. Well timed. It's almost like you were writing this show.
Yeah, where were you in 2005?
I want us to leave now. Please, one final attempt.
He was the guy that
Try and throw this
that Derek was
table
massaging the neck,
across the floor.
just
Try
without
and
the beard.
lift it up and throw this table
Oh yeah.
across the floor.
Oh my god!
Screeches.
We've
Oh, it's
well,
a
we've,
Blair Witch.
lost
Oh, they've lost the feed!
I've lost it! They've lost it!
we have now
that
got
was gonna
a signal.
Oh no, they didn't actually lose the feed.
It's alright, I've plugged it back again.
They didn't know they'd be sat there having fags in a fucking...
It's my first day. I thought the red button meant it wasn't recording.
The microphone's meant to pick up my hair.
Who's did that? You alright, Sally?
Back out, Sally.
Sally, get yourself together, Sally, are we?
How many people's in this room?
What would happen if we
How
stood
cold
around
is it in there?
and
Because it
didn't have
is
our
going to
fingers
like
on- I think
affect
the glass
yeah.
your breathing and shit like that, isn't it? Like,
Do you
it's
want
going to
us to
affect
keep
your
our
chest.
fingers
Jesus
on
Christ,
this
an air
glass?
conditioning unit has affected mine.
The glass? The
God,
glass is moving on its own with my finger on it.
It's not.
Don't take the finger off.
Please
It's
join us
not
after
though,
the
is
You can have a
it?
hard time proving
Well, we're going to
that
have to take a very
one.
short break, but don't go anywhere. We'll see you in a few minutes' time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Right, tell you, it's kicking off, guys. Anyway, it is life insurance.
Terrified. The guy's out with me. We're back in 2 minutes.
When we come back, Derek has killed the whole cast. He's scalped everyone.
He's scalped everyone.
He's just covered in blood.
I have to say, it's the most
No, that would
bizarre
have been good
night.
Halloween
What's going on in
telly.
Tyne
Derek
Farm? I have to
scalped
tell you that our
everyone.
cameraman John Dibley has also
I'm sorry though, but that guy has had a more bizarre night than this
tonight.
one. I guarantee
Stuart
it.
has collapsed. Also, Kath. And this spirit that they appear to be picking up is extremely malevolent indeed.
Is it?
Maybe the fans would like to see some medical
amazing
attention
night. I think it's
happen
been
for peace of mind.
We certainly
Considering
were
this is
promised a
live
very,
as well.
very special night. And, you know,
I
doesn't
love
surprise me
the
they're
couches,
ganging up
by the
against
way.
them. You know, one would have been bad enough, but none.
Yeah, I thought it was a throw
I
at
have to
first.
say,
Yeah,
but
me too,
actually...
but it's not.
2
It's the
years.
couches.
That
I've never seen how they're
freaks me out,
shaped
Matthew.
upwards, Jake. I like
That
that.
has been the most fascinating.
Very-
10
do you remember the
minutes
big
of the
with
show,
diary
and I
room
was gonna say,
chairs?
what,
Yeah.
11 shows now, something like that? And I was
No,
trying to
you're not
say
talk,
David
it's the
before,
full
in terms of normal aspect, what I'm here for to say, okay, what's
Interior
going on is
design
paranormal.
was Sammy.
It could be something like mass hysteria. Everyone's now feeling this kind
I
of,
like
there's
a
a
good
scenario
chair.
building, they've got a kind of a
Blakey
way of
from Oldham
explaining it,
reports.
and what we're mainly seeing,
now
apart from the kind
Yeah,
of
he's
bet we
claiming we're
do.
doing
yeah,
mass
glass
hysteria.
moving, but people
We definitely
reporting
do need
kind
to do
of
a nun
feeling
ghost
ill.
show, that'd
That
be
could be mass
awesome.
hysteria. I mean, okay, you're
Scare the
saying
shit
you're
out of
chalked up
Goodwill.
together.
your explanation for
Well, I agree, and I've seen a lot of
To
mass
Goodwill,
hysteria,
you
but
also
that-
as big
I mean,
a fraidy
obviously,
cat
the
as
mass
I
hysteria could
am.
play a part in it,
No, no,
but
you're
what
not.
we're witnessing is not.
Every time we did the
true
ghost
mass
hunting game, you
hysteria.
were hiding
There
with
is-
me.
there appears to
That
be
was for dramatic
something-
effect, all right.
At least I'll admit it.
Little bit of like
Character.
chalking never
That is the
hurt
most
anyone,
convincing
all
To be
right.
fair though,
Right.
when me and Jake played it the other day, the
You're
ghosts
very
were fucking
frightened
it.
of that
They were
glass
so
window.
aggressive.
I was. I'll admit it. I was.
the moving
really
glasses
frightened.
on the table
But let's
with
have a
your
look
finger on
now.
Well, actually, there was plates
at,
getting thrown.
What's happened?
There was a play.
They weren't that bad then.
Oh my god, I want to play since the new update. We need to arrange this.
We can play it now.
Despicable souls. You dirty souls.
See, it's because
Get more
Derek's got
activity from that than
his
this.
hand on him.
You dirty soul.
He did it.
Oh.
That was my last fucking glass.
Oh, he's got possessed. Hang
Oh
on.
my god, the glass
Get
went.
it off,
Derek's
Derek,
gone.
Get it off.
It's kicking off, it's kicking off, it's kicking off.
Forward.
Get it off, get it off. Let's strip Derek.
Carl's like, what about me?
You skull.
Say what my life choices, the things I've done.
Did I agree to this show?
We went from this to Taskmaster. Where did we go?
Oh, Taskmaster was good ending yesterday.
So what brand's that water? Evian, is it?
Even water?
Would it
These were
work?
the last pictures that we received from
Highland
the
Spring.
outside broadcast before we lost the signal.
Greg's.
We have got it back now, so let's ensure on that.
Greg's water
Greg's
with the
have its
white
own
label.
water, yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh my
It's
god.
just The most amazing things have been happening here. Carl
And
has
we've
just
not
dropped
been
John
able to
into
film
the
I
any
didn't
of
see.
it.
Yeah.
Imagine you in a war zone event, you fucking shit yourself, how are you?
This is what really infuriated me about this show. There has been
I don't
so
know.
many special things happening, but we didn't record any of it.
felt like I was
Why not?
fainting. I just had to put the camera down.
I wouldn't know what's in the box.
Cracked out, that was all.
All right. No, I don't know.
Well, you're gonna
I don't
find
know if
out.
the studio
We'll find
happened to
out.
have seen these pictures of John collapsing and then Carl collapsed. Kath was also taken out. She
Onions,
collapsed.
watching from
We've
Iceland
apparently
with
seen
their
them.
family
So
can see nothing
Carl
but
is
flashes.
fine, Kath
Was this
is
a-
fine, John is
a
back up,
three-parter,
Stuart is fine.
by the
way? Yeah,
It's
it was
like,
3
Derek,
days.
Are these spirits
Oh my god.
trying to harm us, or are they just trying to frighten
10
us?
orbs
doing their
whizzing
best
around
to
Yvette and the
frighten
team.
I think
There
they
was
did.
not.
to
We just
dishevel
watched it.
They can't do it.
That's
anymore.
called aerial static, you moron.
Do you know what? I'm
But,
feeling a bit invested in this now. We may need to watch the third one.
I haven't watched the first one.
Laughing.
Wow, who gives a shit? But the third
Do that
one.
in your own time.
Kieran,
We saw the
that's
recap,
not-
nothing happened.
The thing is, though, Jake, it'll not have the same effect I haven't got you guys in my ears.
We could just phone you up and just say, it's shit.
We can do more. Like I said,
People are having
Most Haunted
such
doesn't have a
amazing
home on a TV
experiences.
station, so
EMF,
nobody can
normal.
find
Air pressure, normal. The
You'll
only
be
thing
grateful
is,
for the
there are any
views.
comments about infrasound, that's a possibility.
Yes, we've been
but
so,
there's just so many people having
We'll be helping them.
bizarre
complimentary.
And how do you feel yourself?
I feel fine.
Definitely sold them.
Keep level-headed.
Because we're all taking the piss. We fucking loved Hex back in the day.
To be fair though, imagine if they
We're
like
gonna
they
stay
somehow
here. Okay,
they,
so it's
they
back to
found
you,
this
David.
and got in
Well,
touch with us
Yvette,
saying
it's such
we need you to come and
amazingly
do
looking stuff.
your
It's
own
the most
investigation with
bizarre
us.
night. So what I want to do now
I'd
is
do
just
it.
to say a very quick thank you and
And
good night
Goodwill
from all
will
of us
have to
here in the
come
studio
too.
tonight. But do remember to join us again tomorrow.
Make
at
it sound
9
like
o'clock
you're
when we will
forcing
be
me. I'd
investigating
love
the
to.
dark and the unknown. What will happen tomorrow night? Now we
That's
will be
number one
live
fan
again.
here.
We'll be
Well,
in
yeah.
the
T-shirt
Haunted
with
the house.
I'll get me Yvette wig out.
Fielding, I love you.
A very big thank you to everyone involved tonight, to all
Leave
of our
Oh no,
audience
I'll have a
here
picture
in
of
the studio
Derek on
and
a
also
t-shirt saying Derek forever.
We're going directly back to Tyndale
R.I.P.
to join in that seance.
No, just says Sammy loves the D with a picture of Derek.
Happens, Derek will close down the
don't
seance
make that.
and he will leave the house clear.
Don't make
of
that
all
curse
spirits. Let's go back to Tyndale Farm
Make
now.
it.
Good luck from us.
What's in the box? Are we not going to find out what's in that fucking box?
Oh, do you have to? Oh, we have to watch
is this a
It's
cliffhanger?
moving already.
Is this a
Can you
cliffhanger
feel it?
podcast?
Andy, can you feel that? Andy, can you feel it going? Yeah. Now what we've done is, are we on air? Are we on air?
On
Are we on
air.
air? I
Are
don't
we
know.
on air? We've been on air for the last 2 fucking hours.
Okay.
It's most haunted live event.
Oh yeah.
And the back doing it
because everybody's dropping like flies, is that Andy's just stepped
But
in
we'll
just
keep
to
going.
experience what
Oh, it's
we're
hilarious, Yvette. Yeah,
experiencing.
yeah.
Can you feel it, Andy?
Yeah, I can feel it moving.
Yeah,
I
okay.
can feel it in my fingers.
Who's
Elizabeth, are
Andy?
you still here with us now?
There's too many people to keep track of.
They've brought up the reservist Jake from
What do you
Living
think to
TV's
the new
army.
member sitting around the table? Are you going to harm him?
Oh, my
Can you
husband.
see him?
Do it
If you
now.
can, point to him.
Why does she
point
want
to the
them
new
to
member
harm
sitting around the table?
Because she's got a
Oh
king.
my God. Okay.
Oh my God.
Can you
Your
try and
next
calm
Get- yeah,
Andy?
they're going to go get
Unnamed
you.
person.
Try and frighten him?
Red shirt number 1.
To be fair, Stuart did always
Okay.
was
We
always
need
the
to
one
try
who
and
like
get
fell
you in
down
a-
the stairs or something.
I got
Or
mysteriously
bonked on the
scratched
head.
or
There's
something.
an orb.
Yeah,
I can see
I'm
an
fine.
orb.
No, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. We're just going to try and need to get some surnames.
Oh my God, it
Kieran
was the
said we need to
toss.
get some surnames.
Goodwill's pondering his
Okay,
orb.
Elizabeth.
Look out.
Is Alice with you? Is Alice
Ted
with you?
coming soon.
Alice is with you. Give me some more names, Derek.
Oh, Carl's going, not going to
Middle
be.
distance.
Give me some more names. I'm just going to chuck some out there. Sarah.
Okay. Try and
Beth.
lift this table. Try and lift this
Elizabeth.
table. Harm one of us.
Karen!
Karen.
Summer?
No.
Barbara.
Southworth.
Southwood.
It's Southworth. Are you Elizabeth
Southwood.
Southworth?
Yeah.
Elizabeth Southworth.
Let's
Oh
go
my
home
God.
southward.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Elizabeth Southworth. Is that you? Definitely. Okay.
It'd be mint if someone just shouted,
All
no.
Right, we're going to go now. Are you going to give us one great big scare? Give us one.
You know, like in Ghostbusters 2 or Winston.
Oh
that's
my
it.
all the
God, I
credit.
have
That's all
never
you
ever
get.
experienced anything like this in my life. I have never experienced anything. I have never seen so many
Like
people
season
being
5,
picked
isn't
off.
it?
Are you going to do one last thing before we go? Okay, make this table jump up then. Make this
So
table
you're just
jump
going to
up.
leave
We're
them
not gonna
spirits
go until you
lingering
do.
and then come back the
Are
next
you
night?
getting angry
Oh,
with
they're not
us?
allowed
Are
to
you
leave the
getting
outside.
angry? Make this table
You gotta stay
flip
there.
up in the air if you
I
can.
hope to stay overnight.
Make this
Want the
table
table
jump
to
up
flip up
in
into the air?
Elizabeth.
Do you really think they stayed there
You
overnight?
alright,
Should have
Carl?
been on that
You okay?
fucking
Fine.
car
Andy,
out straight out of
Bit the
there.
travel
Being in the
lodge, get you all
first
day
fucking
breakfast.
premiere in there.
Oh, it smashed the glass!
Oh, yes. of
Whoa!
course.
The glass
Yeah.
got smashed.
She's taking it over.
Well
Taking
done,
it
guys.
over.
Right at the end of the show.
She's taking it over. Don't worry, everyone. Oh my God, no!
2004. My
We were a
God.
year out.
18 years ago, guys.
Wow.
Let's not talk about that.
Sarah saying Ric Flair's end of the investigation was a big
Woo! Yeah, that was.
Oh, that was so much fun.
That was so good.
That was an
But I
experience.
really feel like we should on the next one watch part 3.
Yeah.
The ghost hunting team.
It's
That
only
would-
getting darker and more cold, so it's perfect ghost weather.
Exactly.
Isn't it?
The lights go so good.
But yes, that was an experience.
It was fun. That was,
It was
so much
a lot
fun.
more boring than I remember. But I guess it was like a bit of an event, wasn't it? Like you'd get
Yeah.
a takeaway in,
Hmm.
have some beers if it wasn't a school night.
Yeah, 'cause I think I think the general episodes were only about 45 minutes long, weren't they? The normal ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were like 45 to an hour or something. Then the live ones were a good couple of hours, 2.5 hours or something.
Well, that was 2:10, so with ad breaks, it would have been 2.5, wouldn't it?
Oh,
Give or take.
Jesus Christ.
That's all we had to do.
Yes. But yeah, so thank you guys for tuning in and watching that with us. Like I say,
Absolutely.
it wasn't as many jumps as Ghost Watch.
Ghostwatch really got me,
If
even
there
though
is
I knew it was fake.
If there is a third night, you know they're going to ramp it up ridiculously to get the money's worth.
There's going to be more. I think there would be more activity in day 3.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was a good cliffhanger, wasn't it? Because it was just literally scream, smash, then cut to title.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
What's in the box? And yeah, Sarah, we did have fun. It's been absolutely great. I've really enjoyed. I really needed tonight.
As per usual, it's always fun. But
It
yes,
is.
so the next excursion is Sunday night. So we'll be.
We are back on Sunday.
Yes, we'll be returning at 7:30. We'll be live streaming from YouTube. There'll be less technical issues, I think, or I think it's the way we did this one with so many different connections and stuff like that. So if they did lose a bit of a quality, then I do apologise, but we will get it up. But Sundays is going to be a really fun episode because we are talking about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We're going back from the cartoons, the toys, the games, and the movies. So we are
comic books,
of course.
Eastman's lads, we got it all.
Yes. So we are joined by Graham, who was meant to be on tonight, but he was double booked, and the lovely Goodwill did. Like say, I wouldn't say replace. He's
silver medal.
He was He was a worthy representative of the team. But yes, I've lost my voice a little bit as well, so that was interesting. But yes.
It's the ghost in your voice box.
Yeah, the ghosts have come to get you. They're going to scalp you, Paul. Gonna scalp you, watch your head.
Everyone watch your scalps, folks.
Yes, and like I say, I know Goodwill and Jake do like to play the games, so keep an eye out on them on the Twitch, and like I say, just try and watch Jake, because Goodwill picks shit games, let's be honest.
Are you calling Fallout 3 shit, Paul?
No, I'm calling that fucking truck game that you played really terrible.
That truck game's really affected you, hasn't it?
It was the most boring thing I've ever seen.
One game out of many that we've played.
So tonight we've had the podcast with the Twitch team unite.
Yes.
We've had a unite. It's been so much fun. Would you stop with your lights? Look at him, look at how many lights are.
Yeah, and we're
in the upside down.
We're messing on with some like online publishing stuff. This cast will go up on YouTube, so don't get confused when it comes back.
Yeah, we are going to put it back on our original home, and we'll be back at our original home on Sunday. And yeah, we're on Facebook. We're on, I want to say Twitter, but I don't really know.
I'm on Twitter.
We're on everywhere. We're everywhere you can find us.
Everywhere.
Yes. So thank you guys, and same bat time, same bat channel.
Stay nerdy, everyone. Bye.
Bye.